Hello and welcome everybody to hopefully our final hate watch of the season. The Knicks are not playing, but the Pistons and the Cavs certainly are. Game 7, we're here. Thank you to our sponsor, FanDuel. Tyrese, how you doing?
I am anxiously waiting for the Knicks to play, so we're just watching this game instead in order to get the tension out. Uh,
Are
I
you
mean,
patiently waiting for a track to explode on?
I'm waiting for the meteor to come down around the third quarter, and then it turns out the Knicks make it to the finals by default. Not that I have fear for these teams. We're just kind of waiting. It's been 7 days.
It's been a long time, and I'm gonna be honest. I've enjoyed the time off. I've done real human activities like talk to friends, go out for dinner, things like that.
I
But
know.
I'm ready to get back into absolute incel mode here, where I'm not doing
Jesus
anything.
Christ!
Where
I
I'm
would
not
just be
doing.
like, why did you call it that? You could have been like, yeah, I'm ready to watch basketball. No, incel mode. Like I was like, yeah, I agree, man. Like, yeah, I had dinner with friends. I was having a good time. Like that was cool. But no, you just straight. All right, that's how we're gonna start. Okay,
Oh, so honesty is bad now. Is that what you're telling me?
I think so. Also, I think this might be the first time in like what 3 weeks that the Pistons have worn their blue jerseys. I know those white ones stunk, so
They,
happy for them.
they should have better jerseys, by the way.
They
Like,
really should.
it's
Like
actually crazy they don't have better jerseys.
and they've had these jerseys since like the mid 2010s, right? Probably earlier than that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I don't. It just feels very very bland. The logo is bland. The jerseys are bland. The color scheme is bland. Bring back the teal. Like there isn't teal. There isn't enough teal in sports. They can absolutely make teal work. I mean, you have the Hornets, but like you could definitely make teal work. How many red and blue teams are there? You know?
they also like their logo is like it's very simple. It's obviously been that logo. I mean, they had like the fucking Bronco thing, right? They had like the
Which was hard. Like that was
yeah.
fire.
So I'm just like I don't know, like you're allowed to like go back to that. Like I don't know. There's also been this weird thing of like going back to like old school logos across sports. It seems like, but it seems like a bad like I don't know. Just
I mean, the minimalism of late stage capitalism started to wear out, so retro, and we're
that's
going back
true.
to
At the end of the day, this is all just late stage capitalism bullshit.
exactly. I mean, like you could at least like half-ass it the way like the Magic did with their rebrand. Like that was fine. Like I enjoyed the Magic rebrand. Like they could probably do something that could take it back to like the early 2000s with the jersey, and they would be okay. But yeah,
Yeah.
they've had those. I'm pretty sure they've had those jerseys since they won the championship.
So, are you? Can you tell everyone how sad you are that you don't get to watch Game 1 of the Knicks series with your dad?
Yeah, I know. And Omar laughed at me because I said that I was sad that I wouldn't be able to watch the game 1 of the next series with my dad
Well, I
because
mean, I feel like that's obviously just more about like Omar being racist, which we all know. You know.
yes. And it's not because of anything bad. My dad's just going on a work trip, but yeah, I was looking forward to watching it Sunday with him, and now we have to wait probably until the weekend to watch. I think maybe game 3 together. So or no, yeah, game 4.
So before this game starts, do you have a preference in who wins?
Uh, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't want the Cavs to win this game. Just ideally because it's James Harden and Donovan Mitchell in a playoff setting, and I'm very very thankful if that would be the case. I mean, the Cavs are slow. They're largely unathletic. Their best player, quote unquote, does not know how to pass. Their second best player, quote unquote, is turning the ball over 5 times a game. The Knicks are third in the league in fast break points a game, and the Cavs don't generate fast break points. Objectively speaking, the Cavs are a better matchup. You get home court advantage, which means that you've played all 3 series at home, which for the third seed is a great break for you. Um, you don't have to deal with Detroit's try hard bullshit. And ultimately, again, I just feel like the Knicks offense is made to kind of spread teams around, and I don't know if the Cavs necessarily have the lateral quickness in their lineup in order to deal with that, and then they don't have size. Like that's the thing with the Cavs. They don't have size. They don't really rebound well.
They don't have wings.
Yeah, like they don't have wings, and it's been a problem for them for 4 years. And they've tried. They've like drafted Jalen Tyson, and they've tried going to like Dean Wade in spots, and it hasn't worked because like those guys are just not the kind of wings that you need in order to win a championship, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would prefer the Cavs also. But like, look, one, I think the Knicks. I've been consistent about this. Like, the Knicks should be expecting to beat any team in the NBA, especially in the fucking East. Like, that's
Yes.
not even like a. It's not really like me trying to shit on other teams in the East. That's just what I think of this Knicks team. Um, but like, if you were like, hey, pick one, like, yeah, I'm gonna pick the Cavs, and I agree with you. I think there's like a level of these guys are not serious to some extent. And what's even more ridiculous to me in saying this is like the Cavs to me are like a very obviously a more talented team. Like
Yes.
very, very obviously a more talented team, a more explosive team, a team with a higher ceiling than the Pistons. And at the end of the day, like I just kind of don't care because like everything you said, like I don't trust James Harden. I don't trust Donovan Mitchell. I don't I don't trust Kenny Atkinson. Like that's the other thing. I don't trust Kenny Atkinson, who I think is like just kind of like largely doing stuff that it feels like he's always just guessing. Like it feels like he's guessing constantly. And
Wow.
by the way, that
That
sequence
was hilarious. Yeah.
was unreal.
Like both are like so clear. Wow, Donovan Mitchell's passed more in this first minute and a half than he has all series. You can clearly tell he wants that 5-year, $305 million max. I've never seen a player play this hard on offense before. Like, and I mean, I guess we could talk quickly about like the Donovan Mitchell part of the series, because I feel like the narrative finally shifted on Donovan Mitchell. It took a couple years, but we finally got there. Um, People finally realize he's a fucking loser and he
this guy
misses.
this guy is exclusively played with like defensive player of the years and all NBA guys, and he's never
How did
been
he
to
miss?
a conference finals. Can't worry about these things. Um,
Wow.
but like no, like you're right. I don't know. Like the Donovan Mitchell thing is always weird to me because is he really good? Yes. Is he talented? Yes. Like I 100% am like on board with all that stuff. Would there have been a price where if the Knicks paid it and acquired him, I'd have been happy with that? Absolutely. But like this is like literally what we were talking about at the time, where people were acting like you got to do whatever you can to get Donovan Mitchell, and it's like, do you? Like, is he really that type of player to you that you just have to do whatever the fuck you can to get Donovan Mitchell? Like he's not. And look, he's had a great start to this game. Third assist, fucking like you
Wow.
mentioned. This guy's
He's
just
he's past his average on the playoffs for his assists because
yeah.
he's averaging sub 3 assists. Like,
Much like me and you, he definitely searched Donovan Mitchell on Twitter after Game 6 and saw what the streets were saying about him. Um, that's the only explanation for passing this much to start the game. But like
yes.
but this is not like this isn't the first time he's done this shit, right? Like this is like what he does. Like he gets into hero ball mode. And look, I'm as big of a James Harden hater as anybody, but like I find it insane that anybody's takeaway from the series is that like James Harden is any type of problem. Whereas like one, he's 36 years old. I think he's adequately done what you would expect of a number two option. Like it's okay to just be like the number one option needs to be better. Like I feel like that's very, very fair to say and accurate even. Like I don't know how your takeaway from the series could be anything other than like assuming they lose, and like honestly, even if they win the series, is anything other than like Donovan Mitchell has been extremely underwhelming.
Yeah. Like I think you hit the nail on the head, man. I mean, the way that he plays. This is why, like, I thank the Lord every day that Jalen Brunson is ground bound because, like, it makes you like by default he has to be a significantly better processor. Like, he's the same size as Donovan Mitchell. He doesn't have the wingspan. He doesn't have the athleticism, but it makes him a lot better of a processor. Holy shit, they just look wow. Pistons.
Why did everybody in the Cavs just like stop doing anything there?
Yeah. Oh god, this is like the worst series if you're the Cavs. Because like if you lose it, you have to blow this team up. If you win it, you're like, why did it take us 14 games to finally get to the Eastern Conference Finals? And now you have to pay everybody because the
I don't.
expectations. I think they have to because like the expectations going into the season were to make the Eastern Conference Finals. If you reach expectations, I feel like you kind of need to reward the guys.
But okay, so here's like my super like fringy hot take. I think I'm like more comfortable giving Harden whatever his like extension is going to be than Donovan Mitchell. Like I would be trying like I think I'm out of the Donovan Mitchell business if I'm the Cavs pretty easily. Like
Yes,
what because he's my number one option. That's like what he is if I keep him. I don't buy you're ever like actually close to winning a title with him as your number one option.
I agree.
And at that point, you know, you would need. Do you believe Evan Mobley's number one option?
Hell no.
Yeah, like I don't think that would be
He's the same
insane.
player that he was 3 years ago.
Yeah, like I think that would be insane. Jared Allen, very obviously not a number one. James Harden, no longer even like in the conversation of being a number one. So you're betting on Donovan Mitchell being that guy, and like I'm just watching this series, like there's so many times where it's like, okay, he's got Cade in an ISO or Dennis Jenkins in an ISO or whoever, pick a guy. And like, you look, if Asar stops you, you just, you tip your cap and you move on with your life because Asar is like that
Nuts.
fucking good, right? But these other guys where he's like, you're just watching, you're like, I'm like, you're not getting any separation. And this actually sucks. Like this is terrible to watch. That's the shit to me. I would just be like, yeah, I'm out. I'm out of this business. Like I'm done with the Donovan Mitchell thing. And I would do that because I think you can still get a great like I think there's still definitely teams that would give you great value for him.
Yeah, like
Um
I think honestly, like if I'm
and
the
and and
Bucks,
and the just the last thing I'll say is like that's like so obviously a contract. The moment you extend him, it is one of the worst contracts in the league. It's like
yes.
very, very obviously that.
Like if I'm the Bucks, I would trade for Donovan Mitchell because I get to keep Giannis. Like, and ultimately, there's nothing I can get on the trade market that's worth trading Giannis for. You can debate that all you want to, but like if I can get like the package together for Donovan Mitchell, I would do that shit. I would give up the 10th pick for Donovan Mitchell from the Bucks, and only if I'm the Bucks. Just because, like, what is? I don't think this is the draft class to rely on a rookie. I don't really think there's a rookie you're gonna be good to get. That's like a major swing factor. But if you get Donovan Mitchell, if you're the Bucks, you're like, okay, well, we have a chance. We could come together the salary, so on and so forth. But yeah, like if I just would not pay him that money. I mean, I think I think the modern NBA, you can only win with players who are on like their 25% max. I think if you get to the 30% max, you're not like an elite player. I think it becomes a little bit more questionable to give him that money. And also, I don't believe that you can necessarily build a team around a player making that kind of money. Unless you have very rare circumstances, i.e., the Jalen Brunson contract, where your best player is making like what a less than a baby max. So that way you could like pack your team together. But yeah, like the Donovan Mitchell thing is going to be super interesting because I think again if they make the ECF, they're going to give it to him because they don't have a choice. You traded all those assets, you just made the ECF. You're going to pay Harden, like. But my thing is like I think in the regular season, your floor with Harden, no Mitchell is probably the same. Like
Yeah, no, I we kind of already saw this with like the Clippers.
the Clippers, and he did it in the West, and the West was a lot deeper of a division than the East. At least not for tanking teams, but yeah, I just if I'm the Cavs, I would be listening to offers, and I think he could still get some decent ones. I think there are a lot of teams who would be like, we can make this work.
No, yeah, that's like, I don't doubt that at all. I mean, I actually think this is interesting. This is from Jason MNYC. Honestly, I'm not sure that Donovan Mitchell will extend with the Cavs. They lose tonight, which will force the Cavs to move him. Like, that's also like, that's also on the table. I mean,
He's
this
not
is
gonna have a
why
choice.
I just think this has been like the most under discussed, underreported thing the entire year of like, he's in the same contractual situation as Giannis. And obviously, Donovan Mitchell is not Giannis. Like, we all know that. But the point is, like, he's in the same fucking situation where why is he extending? And if he doesn't want to extend, he has a lot of leverage this summer because he's only got 1 year guaranteed left on his deal. And I just think that's been like super under discussed. And I'm not quite sure why, because apparently we're like very happy to discuss Donovan Mitchell every time like the Cavs have a great performance and he plays well and whatnot. But like, I mean, again, like I feel like it's am I like crazy? Like when I saw that report today of like, oh yeah, the Cavs was like, they would like to extend him for 4 years, 272 million, but he should probably wait so he can get a 5 year, $350 million contract or whatever the hell it was. And I'm like, is it just me or like is every part of this fucking sentence insane? Like, why do you want to give $70 million a year to Donovan Mitchell? Like, what has he done in his career to pay him that way? And like, if anybody that's not a Knicks fan is watching this and is like, why would you? Oh, it's easy for you to say that. Like, but you're going to pay Jalen Brunson $83 million a year, what the fuck it is, whenever he's at extension. I don't know that I would do that. Like, I probably wouldn't feel happy doing that. I
I
would not.
also don't think they're gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think
Unless
they
they win
should
the
do it.
championship.
And also, like, the only scenario where the Knicks just give him that money and I don't give a shit. You know what that involves? It involves the Knicks winning an NBA title. That's what that involves. But
Because at
any
that point, you
scenario
don't care.
where the Knicks are just like handing Jalen Brunson a 70 million, 75 million, $80 million contract, like, yeah, guess what? I'm gonna be pretty fucking worried about it. Yeah, that's me. Like, I think it's very concerning to just give Donovan Mitchell, and honestly, it's not just Donovan Mitchell, right? It's like a lot of guys. It's concerning to give these guys like the money that they kind of want or expect or whatever. Shout out Dean Wade making a three. Let's go. Or was that Sam Merrill?
No,
No,
that was Dean Wade. I know they look so similar, dude. Holy shit.
they got a lot of white guys. Got to give that to them.
Taking Jalen Duren off the bounce. Wow. Okay. Also, I like the fact that JB Bickerstaff is probably going to run Kate the entire second quarter. I think that makes a ton of sense. No, I'm actually not kidding. Like, I think that makes a lot of sense. Did he get that foul? Oh,
yeah,
okay. Oh,
but
he got the
it's
foul.
not a shooting foul, right?
Oh no, it's not a shooting foul.
Yeah.
Also, like, people try to make this a Harden legacy game. Like, we already know what Harden's legacy is. We don't care. Like, it's funny to clown him, but it's also like
Harden's rep is like the only thing that changes Harden's rep is him being awesome in like a conference finals or a finals.
Yeah, him making it, like, he needs to make it to the finals.
Other than that, I'm very comfortable with like James Harden's rep. Like,
Wade.
Like, James Harden is a first ballot Hall of Famer who has like the worst clutch resume of all time. Like, that's his like that, and that's what it is. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like, he's 36 years old. I can't still have beef with James Harden, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's like look, it's over. It's fine.
Wow. How did Dirty get that rebound? That's so
because he shoved him in the back.
Both these teams are just so space cadet-y right now. Wow. Okay. Jared Allen trying to dribble top of the key. Sure.
Jared Allen. Why is there like a Jared Allen creation rep?
Like, oh my God. Both these guys are just like, and Kenny Atkinson's yelling. Also,
how many martinis deep do you think? I think Kenny Atkinson usually looks like he's like 2 martinis deep. I feel like today might be a third. It might be 3 in.
3 martinis and 2 cigs. Kenny Atkinson definitely gives a chain smoker kind of vibe. Like, I don't think it's like not like even like Marlboro. Like, he probably smokes like the real like fancy shit, you know. A good old pack of Atlantic City Newports.
Look at Sam's in here fucking commenting, but fucking guy can't get on the stream with us. How sad is that, dude?
And said he's going to talk about his students and school and all these other excuses. Some of us did it while being in school, buddy. I'm playing. It is very hard to get your master's.
Yeah. Sam's always got like a next thing to be annoyed about,
I have a whole go-go squeeze in my hand right now because of Sam. We could have been squeezing it together. Pause. But oh my god. As you can tell, like this game is so ugly that we're just gonna kind of shoot the shit. But I mean, like I'm thinking about like Donovan Mitchell teams. It'd be Sacramento, obviously. Sacramento's in the market for fucking anybody at this point. I'm not even kidding. Like they're in the market for anybody. Like they kind of just need somebody, and the lottery incentives work in their favor. They have the Zach LaVine contract to trade. Like, if you were just looking to clear money, and
I mean, Donovan Mitchell is like the most like Scott Perry coded,
yes,
player
absolutely, absolutely. And it's like, oh wow, we have like a star in the building. We have Sabonis and Mitchell. Like Sabonis and Mitchell could probably get you to like.
No. See but no. See, this is the problem. This is like, yes, I agree with the Donovan. Domantas Sabonis is like the least Scott Perry player ever.
I know,
like
which is why
no vert, like very ground bound player, white, right? Like this is like not a Scott Perry guy. Very much not a Scott Perry guy.
I mean, they'd be a very good league pass team, though.
Oh wow!
Very good. They'd be
oh wow! Look at this fucking guy.
Oh wow! Fancy you to. Thanks for showing up to work, buddy.
Listen. I have work tomorrow. Okay, couldn't fully dedicate.
So do I.
Yeah, I was doing things for work. I had to just send emails and shit.
You gotta wokeify the next generation.
Oh yeah.
Bonnie reported Kings will for Robinson. By the way, the reason why I don't care about this report, the Kings are amazing because they sucked so much ass this year, and I want everyone to know this. This is like a very cool thing about the Kings. They paid the fucking tax this year. They paid the tax. Like this is not a team that actually can like come in and just be like, we're gonna offer Mitch Robinson so much more money than you can. Like this is the most obvious agent leak of all time. This is like the most obvious. Oh, the guy that drafted me loves me. He's gonna pay me. It's like, all right, buddy. Yeah, do better.
Marcel Scott leak.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like nobody is gonna pay Mitchell Robinson because he's literally the only center in the league you can hack a shot. Nobody's gonna pay him for it. I'm sorry.
Also, the Knicks are the only team where he kind of is able to fit within their overall structure.
And it's worth paying him like 8 figures.
Yeah.
Like
he also very obviously loves being a Knick. Like I'm sorry, like I know that like he'll go on fucking Instagram or Facebook and like
Snapchat.
Yeah, and be like, oh, they don't love me. And I'm like, no, you're just so bored right now. You're the most bored person of all time. He very obviously loves being a Knick. He very obviously wants to be a Knick. And more, he very obviously he knows this. Like the organization values him. Like they were like, we had to hire.
To Mitch.
Yeah, we had to hire like this genius fucking medical guy to like come in.
Save his career. Ooh.
Asar, what is that, man? That's
that's a charge.
Yo, that's
a football move.
Damn.
That's one of those you got to look at, and I don't know, man. Like
he lowered the shoulder and everything.
That's
fucking Maurice Jones-Drew.
That is Derrick Henry.
Arian Foster, like
James Cook.
Brandon Jacobs, like
that's Brandon Jacobs on Charles Woodson. One of the funniest, like greatest things I've ever seen in my life. Even as like Charles Woodson's my GOAT, but come on, that was amazing. Thank you to Jeffrey Glynn for the super chat. But guys, Jalen Duren's back. He had 70 points last game. Also, they would have won last year if Beef Stew had played. That's actually the best thing that's like very obviously been bullshit after watching these playoffs.
Especially like Paul Reed's better than him.
Yeah. No, like that's not even like a like that's just true. It's a fact.
Like I don't even think Beef Stew believes that Beef Stew was the difference in that series. Like Paul Reed was clearly better. Like Paul Reed's on off in that series. Like he only played a little bit, but like his on offs were nuts. Like he was that good.
The only thing Isaiah Stewart is going to do in his series is like try to fight Cat. That's all he's going to do. That's all he's going to do. He's just going to try to fight Cat and get him thrown out of a game. That's all he's going to do in a playoff series.
That's again, that's why you can't trust Jamaicans. You know.
Yo.
Boo, 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 boo. Like yeah, we know. Keep that shit to yourself,
so fuck
buddy.
Patrick Ewing, huh?
I'm not going to answer that question because Cat's hooping right now. Anyway.
So he's the exception. You're saying Patrick Ewing is the exception to the rule.
Listen, the only two Jamaicans we care about are Usain Bolt and Patrick Ewing. Otherwise, it's kind of iffy. And don't tell me, Jalen Brunson is technically Jamaican.
I was just about to say, is Jalen Brunson Jamaican?
Jalen Brunson's Jamaican.
He's also like balding at 29, so I don't give a shit. But that's my goal.
So that means you're not Jamaican. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not Jamaican.
No, I'm not saying you're Jamaican. I'm saying that him balding at 29 means he's not Jamaican.
You know what? Fair.
Is that what that means?
What are these Evan Mobley?
What is Evan Mobley doing?
What is Sam Merrill doing?
What is going on?
Dog, what is this spacing?
Why are you kicking it out?
Oh!
Bro, that play reminds me of Cat bailing out the Knicks.
Yes.
In game, what was it, 3?
Game 3. Yeah.
No, that was game 4. That was game
4.
four.
That was game 4?
It was game 4. It was game 4.
Bro, that whole possession was like game 4, end of the game, Cat bailing out the Knicks.
Honestly, I watch that sometimes just to like
appreciate what we have even more now.
Actually, the stupidest play of all time that worked.
Look at the spacing of that play. I just like my favorite thing to do this season is like watch the Knicks highlights this season where they have like all this spacing and all of this like movement on offense, and then you look at like last year where it's like 2 guys from the corner, campaigns at the top of the key, and then you have like Josh Hart making a 45 cut wild fucking Cats getting to the rim. You're just like, why the fuck are there like 5 guys here? What was the plan here? And then OG gets the ball like a kick out, and then he just like tween Hezzies into a mid range fucking pull up and misses. It's great.
Thank you to John Leonard for the super chat. Just a few months ago, Lowe said Minnesota won the Cat trade. To be fair to him, he did on his most recent pod say that he was wrong and that the Knicks won the trade. But also, like, I don't. This is my whole thing. Like,
we just stop saying who won the trade every.
Like it doesn't matter. Like even if you think Minnesota got the better end of the trade, okay, fine,
stick by it.
Yeah, that's fine. But like, what you can't argue with me is that the Knicks did not benefit from the trade. Like the Knicks got what they wanted out of the trade. They got a starting center who could actually play starting center minutes. They got a guy who could gives you 5 out lineups. Like they got exactly what they wanted out of the fucking trade.
You don't miss Julius Randle's toughness?
Yeah, we miss Julius Randle's toughness, but like it doesn't matter if you think Minnesota got a great deal. Like, cool, great, fine, whatever. Like, I don't give a shit. You can't tell me the Knicks didn't win the trade though, because they got exactly what they wanted out of it, and that's what makes you look even fucking stupider now. And also, like, you are supposed to be this like highly intelligent basketball NBA analyst. How do you not understand how fucking stupid it is as a team, right? So you're the Timberwolves. You make this trade. What do you start messaging out, right? Here's the things they messaged out immediately after the trade. 1, Dante DiVincenzo was like the most important thing we got in this trade. 2, we wanted financial flexibility, and this allows us to have flexibility. 3, we did this so that we have an easier time of retaining the guys that we currently have who are going to be free agents after the year. And here's what they did. They fell into the Julius Randle trap. The Julius Randle trap is this. Every team he is on values him more than any other team in the NBA. he will never have more value to another team than he does to you. And for that reason, he becomes impossible to trade. He becomes impossible to trade because you're like, well, we're not getting enough value here. We need a first-round pick. We need this guy. Because, look, he gets 20 points and fucking 8 rebounds and 4 assists, and he's got a 65 true shooter, whatever the fuck it is. Like, you can find all the statistical individual box score number reasons why you need to get great value for Julius Randle and why you need to keep him. And what did that cost them? It cost them, they lost Nickeil Alexander-Walker because they chose to keep Julius Randle. And then it cost them whatever the fuck they gave up to get Ayo Dosunmu, right? Like, these are the costs. These are the ramifications of your decision to make this trade. And, like, the Knicks, on the other hand, were just like, we want Karl-Anthony Towns. That's what we want. We want Karl-Anthony Towns, and we're good with this. And the other part that I know Tyrese fucking hates, but he just has to accept this. One of the reasons why this trade doesn't actually hurt that much to me, why it did not bother me that much they gave Dante DiVincenzo, is what? Deuce McBride is a better player than Dante DiVincenzo. I would rather have Deuce McBride than Dante DiVincenzo. Straight up. So, like, that's what it is. And hopefully Dante gets healthy, by the way. But
Sasser! Sorry.
No.
The only player I like the fucking Pistons is Marcus Sasser because I wanted him next.
Marcus Sasser. Oh!
Okay, they were in this game. They were in this game. They were in this game.
Donovan Mitchell or a farming moment. How special is that?
Holy shit. Game 7, Donovan Mitchell. I never doubted it. Never doubted it. Even with that fucking stupid ass windmill move that didn't work, I never doubted it.
That's actually ridiculous. I'd be so mad if I was Pistons fan because you get the Sasser 3 and you're like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Exactly.
Marcus Sasser, a.k.a. is he the next Jalen Brunson candidate, by the way?
I'm sorry.
Pistons fans have been talking about. We definitely need...
Marcus Sasser looks like I Show Speed.
Kind of does a little bit.
He does. But also, like, the who's the next Jalen Brunson conversation is so stupid.
We need that graphic. Is everyone Kawhi? We need that for Brunson. Is everyone Brunson? AJ Mitchell, Marcus Sasser. Who else is out there?
The first thing that needs to happen for this graphic is that I'm going to need Jalen Brunson to win me a championship this year.
Yes.
Okay, that's step 1. And then step 2 is everything. Like, then I don't care. Then it's like anybody that gets compared to him, we're like, is everybody Jalen Brunson?
Also, I don't think people understand why Jalen Brunson became Jalen Brunson. Like, the whole thing with Jalen Brunson is he was a 6-man, basically, who ended up, like, starting, and then he became, like, a legitimate all-NBA player at, like, 26. AJ Mitchell doing it in year 2 at 23 doesn't, like, it doesn't count. Yeah, he's a second-round pick, but it doesn't count.
Yeah. I mean, it's also like, I just think it's like very. AJ Mitchell is awesome, and there's a lot of like Knicks trauma, like Knicks fan trauma related stuff.
It's just me and Press crying in Discord.
Yeah, like there's just a lot of like Knicks fan trauma stuff with, like, because of, you know, the Knicks drafted him technically and he got whatever. I get it, but like he had a great series against the Lakers. Who, I mean, are we fucking serious? Like their best perimeter defender was Rui Hachimura or like 41-year-old LeBron James. Like,
Marcus
I'm
Smart
sorry.
at times.
Yeah, Marcus Smart. And your rim protector is DeAndre Ayton. Like,
and Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Hayes, who should probably be in prison.
Yes.
Not probably. Definitely not probably.
But like, it's
if AJ Mitchell could do this shit against the Spurs,
then we can talk. Then I'm like, I'm if he does this against the Spurs, then I will be like, you know what? You were right. You were right. He could be Jalen Brunson, maybe, but he's got to do it. He's got to do it against the Spurs.
I think it's just because he's light skinned, and isn't he left-handed too?
I feel like this is a you and Tyrese conversation.
What?
What? Dog. What the hell? I feel like people were making that comparison just because he was light skinned, and I think he's left-handed. So they're like, "Oh yeah, Jalen Brunson, yeah, for sure."
Nah, I don't know. I just think it's like Jalen Brunson's the last. He's the most recent guy, right? Like he's like
to
the
break
guy
out.
to break out. I mean, you could argue.
Dog, remember they were saying Andrew Nemhard was gonna have a Jalen Brunson season this year, by the way?
Oh my god. It's the worst thing ever to be proven right when I was like, which apparently this was like an insane hot take. I was like, I think they're gonna really miss Tyrese Halliburton, guys.
And people were like, actually, no, Andrew Nemhard's gonna be Jalen Brunson this year, guys.
Andrew Nemhard and Rick Carlisle just being awesome. It's gonna solve everything. I'm like, I'm skeptical. Jeffrey Glenn, thank you for the super chat. It would be so annoying to play the two top grifters in a row. We might be the first team to win the Eastern Conference title with our second best player playing 20 minutes a game. I'm assuming, I guess, what the grifter, the top grifter here is Harden, and then the other top grifters, we all know who that is, SGA. One of the funniest things I think that's ever happened, or like that I remember having, was it Sabrina that was like, they asked what was the question about like foul or something? She was like SGA.
Yeah, it was like it was like a question about like foul baiting, and then she talks about like SGA, and I'm like,
and OKC fans had like they wanted to kill her basically after that.
And that was like before they won the ring, so like Sabrina already like won the ring and everything, and she was just like, they're like, well, what has she done? And it's like she's been a champion, and she hasn't.
But also, she was like clearly just like making a stupid joke. Like that's all it was.
Well, OKC fans are extremely insecure, so
like Nick Wright was dead on correct when he's basically like, OKC fans just want to be loved, and like nobody loves them like that, and they hate it. nobody gives like, yes, you're an all-time team, and nobody cares about watching you. Like you hated Steph, like everybody hated Steph, but it was never like, oh my god, I hate watching him play basketball. Like everybody loved.
You hated
Steph.
that he was going to destroy your team.
Exactly, like you hated the Warriors, Shannon Oracle. Like you hated the fact that they went on like 15-0 runs, and then they signed Kevin Durant. But you never hated watching Steph. Like there's a legitimate disdain for watching Shea. Just because like you know how he's gonna be officiated.
The Podfather, Bill Simmons, had a good Steph one this year. He's like, how do you hate Steph? You hate blowjobs?
Yes.
Like, that makes it you hate blowjobs.
Yes. Like
that's
he's
such an insane comparison.
But he's right. He's absolutely right. Like, do you hate sunshine and rainbows and fucking happiness? Like, it's Steph Curry.
Well, if you hate those things, I have a political party for you to vote for.
Why did the whole OKC team show up to Shea's award shit with trench coats?
Because they're just like, this is the first like Gen Z team, realistically. And like America just hates it because they hate Gen Z. But also like I get it because nobody wants to be a fucking like as Gen Zers on this panel, yeah, like it's not fun to watch them actually like do Gen Z shit. It's kind of
this is a panel. I didn't realize we're a panel.
Yeah, we're basically a panel. You know? A delegation, if you will.
Cavs winning this would be great, though. I mean, just like it's very obviously forget the matchups. Even like you mentioned, like they got to travel. Next game is in what, like 40 hours after they're showing?
About.
Yeah.
I hope this game goes to double OT for some reason.
Not just for some reason. Like I hope they like are in a war. I hope this shit is like fucking, what was it, a game 6 in Toronto, or like they went to like overtime and then like it's a fucking war. Oh,
that was nasty. That was actually also a fucking dime by Mitchell. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. He's like, yeah, I can't pass. Give me 70 million.
Dog.
Give me freedom. Give me fire. Give me max contract or I retire. I will say the funniest stat about this.
Giannis says Mobley's having a very good game so far. He is. He's actually balling out right now.
Yeah. The funniest stat about the series is like the fucking Cavaliers are giving up a 118 offensive rating to the Detroit Pistons. 118.
Yeah.
Like the Pistons are just like they are somehow dominating the turnover battle. They are somehow just like destroying them on offensive rebounding glass, and they're more efficient. This does not make any sense. How are you in a dogfight with this team?
Well, it's very like, I mean, this is ultimately their issue, and like this is why I kind of like they're simultaneously maybe like the most difficult. They are the most difficult team the Knicks would potentially have to like defend in the Eastern Conference. That I thought
the Cavs.
Yeah, the Cavs coming into the playoffs. I thought that, but their defense is so unserious, man, and like that's even with playing double big and like they are just
because their bigs are soft.
Yeah, and they suck at rebounding, again, especially against actual teams that are good at rebounding, and like Donovan Mitchell he doesn't want to defend. Fucking James Harden does not want to defend. James Harden also like
and the way that the Knicks have been playing offense, it forces all your players to have to defend now.
Yeah, like everything the Knicks are doing right now, like I've been on this for fucking months. Like I think the Pistons are the single worst matchup in the Eastern Conference for the Knicks. Do I think the Knicks can win that series? Yes, I think they would win that series. I think they can win that series. But like I would rather not have to do it because they're fucking annoying to play against. Like these guys just sit there and gonna beat you with bats for fucking 6.
And then JV Bickerstaff is gonna cry.
Yeah, I got to deal with Bickerstaff, which like I don't want to deal with Bickerstaff again for an entire series.
He's bickering with the staff.
Like this guy is actually hilarious when you're not in a series against him. By the way,
oh yeah,
like he's fucking hilarious. Actually,
he brought up like James Harden, how he used to work in Houston with James Harden, and James Harden would fucking foul bait in practice.
Like you know how fucking.
It's like you didn't really need to divulge that, sir. But okay. Thanks, I guess.
Like, good lord, man.
Dude, he had something. I saw a clip the other day where he was like talking to a ref, and I guess he was like talking about like a foul call that went against them. And then he told the ref gave him the explanation, and he's like, yeah, you're full of shit. I was like, you're amazing, dude.
It was like you thought. Yeah, I think he also said that's like one of the reporters where they're like, yeah, they ruled it a foul, and he's like, bullshit. And it's like,
yes.
And I'm like, okay, so they ruled it a foul. It was clearly a foul. Why are you mad? Like 2 days later, and he's like, bullshit. How?
I'm just dude, he's like again, like if you're not playing him, this is exactly how I felt about Nick Nurse, because we weren't actually in a playoff series against Nick Nurse. We were just in a fucking like it was like a 4-game humiliation ritual.
Yes.
But like, if you're not actually in a playoff series against Bickerstaff, he's genuinely like one of the funniest people in the entire NBA.
Man, what a guy that guy is.
Well, they got Paul Reed doing straight line drives and creation lifts. Like this is some spirited basketball. Jared Allen, my man, it's not to save that shit.
What decade do you think Jared Allen would most fit in?
70s.
But he's too much of a nerd to do coke.
He doesn't have to do coke. Just look at him.
It's a 70s.
Jared Allen would be like an awesome character on Snowfall.
Jared Allen would be an awesome character on Bob's Burgers. Jared Allen just feels like he would fit in the Bob's Burgers universe.
He just
like Jared Allen is fucking Norm from Family Guy. That's what he is.
He's doing a good job protecting the rims now.
You know, I think this is actually under-discussed because I love Asar Thompson. I think he's like an amazing player, but like, and I think you can like there are ways to work. There are ways to work around his like complete inability to shoot. Right? Like, I believe that.
Damn.
And I think it's worth it. Like I think he's such a great defensive talent. It's worth it to try and figure out how to work around it. He has such horrible touch at the rim. Horrible touch at the rim. Like
yeah, and if you're gonna be that bad of a shooter and like a non-factor offensively, you would think having some touch on some layups and shit would be something that he would have in his repertoire at least.
Yeah, I mean, like that last layup he missed, like, I'm sorry, like you have to make that. Like if you're not gonna be able to do anything on offense, I need you to make that layup. That's just gotta happen.
I think what people really don't understand is the fact that like people will try to convince you that like these hyper defensive connector wings who can't do anything on offense aside from like cut and dunk and pass are like somehow very good because you look at on-off swings and it's like, no, they don't fucking matter. I'm sorry. Like you don't win championships with those players unless you have like a generational player, like a generational kind of offense in the half court, and they don't have that. And it's hard to be able to have a player who could also like who could play alongside that. It's just Arsar Thompson, Dyson Daniels, Amen Thompson, like these guys aren't fucking Draymond. And even Draymond, like at his peak, Draymond could like hit threes.
Draymond at his peak scored what 35 or whatever the fuck it was in a closeout game that they lost.
Yes.
Game 7.
Like Draymond also could play center. That was the big thing. Like Draymond could play center, and none of these guys who are wings who could fit in that kind of mold don't play center. Like they are all small forwards at best. They're connector wings and shit.
The rest leaving you plays open.
I was a wild kid cut a hip stinker, and nobody's gonna talk about it in the timeline tomorrow. But we're gonna be in fucking dogfight conversation.
Don't speak yet. You cannot say that yet. It is still the second quarter, Tyrese.
Tyrese is actually a fucking Hitler with this stuff.
I also don't. Okay, you can't be like, oh, I don't care who we're gonna face, and then be like, oh, you can't jinx it.
No, but you can't because you're already like pre-celebrating having to run victory laps or whatever on like.
See, I don't care who wins.
No,
I don't
it doesn't matter.
No.
That's
you're
ignoring
separate.
the principle.
It's also we're not saying like it matters.
We're scared.
It doesn't. We're not arguing like it doesn't matter if the Pistons win, the Knicks should still expect to win the series. I stand by that. But what you can't do is you cannot pre-celebrate Cade Cunningham having a shitty performance when we're like what 30% through the game.
Dog, I pre-celebrated Donovan Mitchell having a stinker the other day, and he dropped 40 in the second half.
I did the same thing. I was like, "Don't ever put this guy in Brunson talk again." And then I'm like,
and I had to shut up for the rest of the game. I didn't tweet a single thing about the rest of the game because I just shut up.
I was like,
you can't do that.
All right. Also, Keon Ellis DMP. That's so funny.
Are we surprised? He's been like a DMP the whole series, hasn't he?
I know, but like there were like legitimate people who were like, "Oh, Keon Ellis, where's Keon Ellis, man? Like he's next up." Blah 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 blah. And it's like
they were like the Knicks should get him, and then a lot of people were like, Mike Brown's gonna do the Keon Ellis thing to Deuce McBride. And it's like,
I want to get
like the acts of prejudice that Mike Brown committed against Keon Ellis are justified.
I want to get 2 comments. This is one. Chris Byrne says Allen is a character on The Wire who ends up watching The Stash and Bodie and D'Angelo.
Oh,
that's like when
That's great. Okay. Oh, that was hilarious. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay.
That's like when like Omar pulls up and like fucking robs the whole fucking Stash house and they're like, fuck. You got us. John Leary, thank you for the super chat. Did you know there's someone on the Knicks beat that follows AI model accounts? I did know this. I don't know who it is. I also just find that everything about AI to me is very off-putting.
I have an idea who it is, but I think he's a friend of the pod, so I'm not going to say it out loud.
Great. I just find everything about AI to me is very off-putting and weird, and I will leave it at that.
Agreed.
Fuck AI.
Keon Ellis is the next Jalen Brunson.
He could be Jalen Brunson if he just puts his mind to it.
Yeah. When you think about it, yeah.
Jason NYC says, I can't kill Kate. Look at his minutes and usage. He's clearly burned out.
Get better.
I mean, no, I agree with this. But like Tyrese has brought this up before too, and like he doesn't have an off-ball skill set, or he hasn't developed one yet at all. And that's part of all of this. Like,
it's also due to the personnel that they have too.
Yeah. It's all agreed. I 100% agree with that. But like, okay, if you like this, like when they had Jay and Ivy before he went, before he found Jesus, but like that was like a thing that people were talking about back then. It's like, oh well, these guys don't really work together that well because, Cade kind of like, he's not. He's got to be on the ball, and it's like, okay, well, that's fine, but like, if he's got to be on the ball, then like, it is what it is. Like, he's got to develop an ability to play off of it, and this is where, I think Brunson having had to like develop early in his career playing next to Luka, like it's such an advantage because he just had to develop that. Like there was no option, right? Like what are you gonna do? You're not just you got to be on the ball with Luka.
like that's why he's the most complimentary starter in the league. He can play on ball. He can play off ball. He can do everything offensively that you ask him to. Like he doesn't need to be like this useless sponge. He can be, but also like he can take a bunch of catch and shoot threes if he has the opportunity to do so. And now he also sets screens. Like if you told Luka to go set off ball screens to the level that Brunson is, like he would not do it. I don't think there's many players in the league who would do that shit aside from Steph. Like
it's Steph and it's Tatum. Those are the only two stars that like really like are fine doing role player shit.
Exactly. Also, I'm sorry. I just saw that Bondi tweet where he goes like 4 more wins and the coaching change is validated, 4 losses and it's a failure. The Knicks had a neutral net rating through last year's postseason run. They made the Eastern Conference Finals and had a neutral net rating. Do you know how hard that is to do? Like, you expect if you make it through 2 rounds, at some point you dominated. At some point you were like able to, like get some sort of advantage anywhere. They were a 116.8 offensive rating, a 116.8 defensive rating. You want to know what the fucking net rating for this team is this year? 20.3. The difference between Tom Thibodeau's net rating last year and the net rating for this year's Mike Brown team is damn near old enough to drink.
Look, I
try so hard to ignore our beat writers. They're very unserious.
God, but we have to fucking listen to Steph Bondi tweet out bullshit, and then he gets to hide behind his fucking mixed race kids. But like, I don't give a shit about it.
Yo, that's
like,
crazy.
I'm so tired of this dude, bro. I see the profile picture. You're not fooling anybody.
Are the Pistons here, man? Do they like? I feel like maybe they might have maxed out on Friday. They look like they got like no juice right now at all.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame them. Like, you kind of need to max out on that spot, and you kind of hope like, okay, home crowd. Damn.
Bro, is Harden like? What are these fouls, man?
He's like, he is like so visibly upset about it too. He like keeled over in rage. Yeah. He was like, he's such a cartoon character.
I know.
I like, there's certain guys like let's say like when they get to a certain age, you just kind of start like you're like, you know what? I kind of like I enjoyed this part of his career. Like Harden's at that point now where I'm like, look, I hated you for like all of your career.
It's now, that tweet.
Yeah. Now I'm
it's
just
that
like,
tweet. You ever feel bad mid hate watch? It's like this is the part of the hate watch where you feel bad for James Harden. He's so old.
I know, like. And the thing is, like, these are like the last stars that we had when like social media was still new. So like you had everybody's unfiltered thoughts. Like James Harden's old tweets from like 2011 and 2012 are fucking hilarious. I can't hate him for that, dude.
I also just like I'm sorry, like I have to respect somebody that just constantly goes to like teams and is like, listen,
I want the most money possible. If not, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I don't think this is working out. You should trade me. He's just very straightforward. It's like, yeah, listen. Like the whole Clippers thing this year, I thought was awesome. Where he's just like, yeah, I talked to them, and then he's like, because people were trying to make it like, oh, like they like stabbed him in the back or something. He was just like, no, like it was fine. It's like, it's good.
I just wanted to leave.
Yeah, and the Clippers were like, okay, cool.
Wow, that's an amazing flop, by the way.
Hilarious flop by James Harden.
Amazing flop.
And Bickerstaff is bickering with the staff right now.
Shake your dreads, ass flop. Like, I'm over it, bro. It will be annoying to have to deal with this shit. I won't lie.
Like, JB's like, I was with him in Houston in practice. I saw him do this.
You don't understand. I saw it.
I was with him.
Just unsolicited, bring it up.
Dog, if they lose, I just can't wait for his post game show.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be locked in for that. Like,
Wow.
Yeah,
Is
man.
Cade not on the floor? Wow.
Cade is not on the floor.
He's tired.
And we're getting Karis LeVert initiation reps, which are leading.
Somebody check his
And we're
matches.
getting Evan Mobley
stop
initiation reps.
Evan Mobley, every time this guy's dribbled has been a fucking disaster, bro.
Every time Dennis Jenkins shoots,
I
he's a
pray to
fucking
God he is dribbling a lot in our series if we play them.
He will be. That's the funny part. He's absolutely going to be dribbling a lot.
Yeah,
It'd be great.
I need OG
like,
to get like average like 10 stocks.
Bro, Sam Merrill, legacy
Sam Merrill.
Offensive rebounds into
Yo, that's
Oh,
crazy.
Rose
Wow.
Jared Allen.
Karis LeVert wants him to challenge that. Please challenge this. Please challenge this. What is going? Is Dennis Jenkins okay? Did he like die or something? What's going on here?
The best two-way contract ever is contemplating his decisions right now. How sad do you think James Edwards is going to be?
What is?
Oh my god!
Okay. I really
Is LeVert drunk?
I desperately need them to challenge this.
This game is so funny, dude. This game is crack. Just absolute crack.
We are never going to have like a really nice game 7 ever again, are we? In the NBA.
Like 2016, we peaked.
Yeah, I don't think it ever.
No, we've had good game 7s after that. We had the Raptors, Sixers. That was a phenomenal game 7.
Yeah,
True.
you're right. You're
True.
right. Yeah. Aside from that, I mean, like we had, I guess, the 20-point walk down with.
Oh no, the Celtics Miami in 2022 Eastern Conference Final. That was a great game 7.
True. I mean, okay, but like, I mean, 2016 was kind of like the season finale of fucking.
No,
NBA,
that you know why you love that so much is because you think LeBron is like your dad.
Also, like that's. I mean, I would say that the last time I was happy, but like, damn, for sure, we'll go straight to LeBron. Sure.
Yeah, that's
the last time I had responsibility.
Because if that same exact game played out and it was like Durant on the winning side of it, you would be like, that game sucked.
Okay, but like, do you want to see Kevin Durant be successful in his life? Be honest.
No, I don't. That's all.
Exactly.
I get that, but that was anybody else other than LeBron or like the Knicks or the Spurs, I guess in your case.
Like if DeMar DeRozan has his moment, I'd fucking hate it. You're right. Like, oh fuck DeMar DeRozan. Let's just get that
also, this is a good comment. From Bolt Yourself In. Cavs missing all these free throws. They should be up by like 25. Yeah, they've missed a lot.
They're leaving the door open.
Yeah, they are. They should at least be up like 18 here.
We've seen the Pistons come back far too often in this postseason.
They're only up 14.
Count them out right now.
Wow. Yo, that's
Sam Merrill. Sam Merrill's locked the fuck in.
Yo, he is.
Some of us.
Dog, these Pistons. I mean, these Cavs Rose players are playing like they're at home right now.
I mean, they might as well be Sam Merrill. I mean, doing what? Michigan is a swing state. He might as well be home. Isn't he from fucking Utah? Like, come on.
Is he?
I'm pretty sure he is. Like, he's absolutely home. Also, Sam Merrill, hashtag.
I mean, I have a good idea of who Sam Merrill votes for. So, yes, I concur.
I always believe in Sam Merrill. I will always be a Sam Merrill fan. Salt Lake City, Utah. Yeah, that man is not voting blue.
That man was in shambles a few months ago when a certain thing happened.
That man legitimately like put the bandage on his ear. That man has the different color. That man is dark maga. If I've ever seen it. Stay of the walking swing state barrel.
The walking swing state. What a name.
Why don't we call swing states on-off numbers?
Yo, has Harden made a shot? Has Harden actually made a field goal in this game?
That's not after the buzzer? No. Like, the only shots he's made have legitimately come on the shot clock violation.
Yeah, he's made 2 free throws and a single shot. This is, again, I'm sorry, this game is so cracked out.
What was Jarrett Allen's goal there? Was it to, like...
Jarrett Allen go ahead.
Is that actually, like... I don't know how that's like a tie. Like that's a weird one to me because I don't think that's a foul, but I also don't think it's a jump ball.
It should be.
Like,
It should,
I think that's actually just out of bounds on somebody.
I think that should just be an out of bounds. But I mean, Jared Allen wants to go home and play Bloodborne, which I understand. Like I want to do the same thing sometimes. So also, Jared Allen's been wearing the same Kyrie threes my entire life.
So that's his favorite model.
I know those shoes are fucking worn down as hell. They got
No, actually, that's a new pair that he just got. I saw a notification on Twitter about
What
it
the hell kind of
What the hell? What the hell kind of notifications are you getting on Twitter from Jared?
Well, I
Allen?
get notifications for sneaker pages, so the sneaker page was
Oh.
covering
Oh.
it, and they were like,
I was
"Finally got a new
like-
pair,"
Yeah,
because his
don't-
last
don't-
pair got fucking run down to the
I was
ground.
about to say you have the fucking Jeremiah Robinson Earl app for Jared Allen sneakers.
Hell no, hell no. I
Uh,
only reason I know about that is because I'm into sneakers. Wow, Marcus.
Jeffrey
Johnson, they really
Glenn,
gave him
thank you
to
for the
green
super
light.
chat. He says Sam Merrill is the Bob Cousy of Duncan Robinson's.
Wow.
I have to
Wow.
really process that.
That entire sentence was tinged with racism. Not from you. Just that assortment of words just called me something that I can't say on the stream.
Cade can't sit for the rest of this game, by the way.
JB Bickerstaff said it's Kenny Atkinson. He only plays 30 minutes.
Is Kate in foul trouble or something?
No, I don't even think he's in foul trouble.
No,
I think
he's on the floor here. So
Yeah, he's on the floor now, but like he sat for a period there, which kind of gave
so Cade
Cavs that room to-
Cade has played 17 minutes, and they're minus 15 in those minutes. Now, I don't know if that means anything.
first team All NBA, by the way.
It's tough.
He's
You're
gonna be
not going to
first
win. You're just not going to win the game if your best guy is that.
minus 16, and he finally stopped hitting threes because he was fucking given the goddamn stroke of Baphomet, and now it's fucking gone, and he can't do shit. You can't take down Max Strus off the dribble, man, and you call yourself half black? What are we doing here? And he fucking touched it! He touched it! That's all him! What are we doing?
Is Max Strus the Cade stopper?
Max Strus,
What
Macho
a
Man
man.
Max Strus is like,
Jalen Rose, please sit down with those big ass goggles on.
Jalen Rose is like not like it's like he's.
Did
just
Jalen
a-
Rose ever play for the Pistons, by the
No.
way?
No,
no,
he
he
did
just, he's,
It's just a
Michigan,
Michigan
yeah.
thing,
This
right?
guy, this guy is actually like the biggest fucking loser ever. Like he played for fucking the Pacers. So like one, kill yourself. Just off that.
wow, that is a travel and a half, but all right. Also,
Carrie?
Loki.
Wow,
Also,
look
Loki.
at this. Look, this Donovan Mitchell aura farming moment is fucking amazing right now. Look at this guy, dude.
He
Yeah,
strikes
with
so
the
hard and he
fans.
runs it. I might tweet that actually. I have the fucking Lonzo Ball TikTok meme where he's like that random ass dude trying to copy Lonzo Ball highlights. And I might tweet that about like Jonathan Mitchell trying to aura farm versus Jalen Brunson trying to aura farm.
All right, I'll be back.
Hell yeah, all black people. Let's go.
Yo,
Oh man.
but this Jalen Rose thing is so bizarre to me because it's like he's played for like a million teams except for Detroit. I can understand that he went to Michigan or whatever, but like, I don't know.
Yeah, like I just come on, man. I can't.
I
That
would
can't be
have
the
thought,
way-
during our series, last year, he played for the Knicks. You could always rep the Knicks, my guy, but all right.
No, you think Jalen Rose? Not to mention, like, there's a dude on the team named after you. You think you would actually rep the Knicks, but like that for whatever reason, Jalen Rose. First of all, he looks like Omar Epps. I dead ass thought that was Omar Epps until I realized, oh shit, it's probably Jalen Rose. Second of all, yeah, man, nasty.
Denver,
right?
Indy, Chicago, Toronto, Knicks, Suns.
What? Oh yeah. Okay.
His teams.
Oh, okay. Yeah, again, nasty. Wait, he's from Detroit? That actually wouldn't make sense then. If he actually is from Detroit, then
Yeah, he went to high school in
Yeah.
Detroit.
okay, yeah. You get a pass. You get a pass.
It's so weird though, seeing someone that was like a heavy Pacers player. Like he's heavily entwined in the Pacers lore.
Yeah.
And for him to root for Detroit, I know I get he's from there, but it's just so weird because like Detroit and Indy are such heavy rivals.
Okay. Okay.
He
So
reps
he's
every
from
Detroit
Saginaw.
team. Look,
He has
I
Trump.
am
These are
not
the same.
tapped in with Jalen Rose lore. I'm sorry to those out there. I only know him as a Pacer, and I hate him for that. So that's about it.
Yeah. Also, like, I'm sorry if I don't know Jalen Rose like biography off the back of my head. Like, I've never.
Yeah,
Really
the only thing I know about Jalen Rose is he's the first Jalen. That's it.
Exactly.
And he played for the Fab Five. I
He
did
played
not
for the
watch the
Fab
Fab
Five.
Five, dog. So.
Yeah, we was not around for that. But yeah, I mean,
I'm only caught up on heavy Knicks lore at the most.
the whole Fab Five is from Detroit.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I don't even remember who was in the Fab Five. So
I know it's Chris Webber and him and
some other niggas.
some other niggas.
That's really it. Yeah. Jawan Howard, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Juwan Howard, yeah.
That's got again, like I said, some other niggas.
Jalen Rose and Chris Webber are the ones that had the most like prolific NBA careers, or at least the most well-known NBA careers. Juwan Howard, I know he was in the NBA, but I know him more as a coach than anything. So
yeah, like at least Chris Webber was hooping, you know.
Okay, Cade,
Chris Webber,
tough move. Damn, they was down 20. I didn't even peep that.
Yeah, it's getting nasty.
I still don't trust it. This Cavs team is shaky.
Exactly, and like they've already done the whole like comeback from 20 down this playoffs. If he catches this, oh yeah.
Yeah, this game not over. This game not even close to over.
That's where it starts. Here goes Sheen, you know. Okay, harder on switch. Got Tobias Harris on the island.
You about to foul bait.
He about to dribble it off his foot.
Or not.
Oh. Evan Mobley? Mobley?
Ooh, strong move.
That was tough. See, like that's the thing with Osar. Like he really can't guard like centers. And that's what makes it so tough for him, like to really try to have like offensive impact, because like the defense is great, but it's like if it's only on like 1 to 4 guys, then also there's nowhere they can play about the refs at home. You're at home. You're down 17. This is the thing with JV Bickerstaff teams, like they always just turn into like the biggest complainers on the planet.
Yeah, I mean the teams are gonna kind of take on the identity of the coach that they have, so it's very normal, and we've seen it already with this Pistons team last year in the playoffs. Like,
yeah,
and it was just for 1 round, so now we're seeing it for 2 more rounds this playoffs. It's like
they just complain, they just like bitch and moan. Like if Franz Wagner doesn't get a calf injury, this is one of the worst 1 season of all time. Like, yeah, man. And then you just look at the team and you just go like, JB is not the dude, and he's probably gonna get. I think he got extended already. So like, yeah. Good luck with that.
19-point game. Sheesh.
Get ready to go pay Jalen Duren all that money.
I mean, that's
they are. Tobias Harris finally came back to earth, by the way.
I know. This is the Tobias Harris that we all know and love.
This is the Tobias Harris that Trillbro dude loves.
This is the Tobias Harris that showed up in Game 6 in our series. Like, just
shout out to that Tobias Harris, man. That's the Tobias Harris that I that's my guy right there.
The Monstars probably took back their shit. Like,
Tobias Harris is like all-time bag getter, man.
I know. Like, your pops was an agent, so like the commission fees mad low. You just ended up getting max contracts, scamming other teams. You somehow, some way, always get like to keep your number. Like, my man is living life.
Zan Rosen asks, Shrin, what are you eating? It's an Indian dish called upma. It's good stuff. Check it out sometime. UPMA.
Wow, they're serious with this Evan Mobley like dribbling the ball shit.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, Evan Mobley was a
It's
big guard university.
bizarre.
I just can't wait for like OG to see that and like start laughing.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell just like passing the ball. This is crazy, man.
How many assists does he have? I think
He's got to have
That
like
must be his
6.
fifth or sixth one. It's got to be.
He's gonna have 6 right now.
Donovan Mitchell
This might be the most
double-double?
assists he's had all game. Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna see how many assists he's had all series, or rather, all playoffs. This might
That's his 4th actually.
Wow.
Wait, no, my NBA app is so behind.
Is he just like getting a bunch of hockey assists or something? Okay, let's see. 4. I think the most he's had all playoffs is 4, which is disgusting. No, it's 5. It's 5.
Okay, my NBA app is kind of
John Leary
behind.
asks, thank you for the super chat, John. Will the Cavs be able to guard Brunson? Think Cavs will use ghost coverage against Hart?
They're probably
You
gonna put
can't
Dean
do-
Wade on him
You cannot do
To start.
ghost coverage against the Knicks.
or Max
You can't.
Strus.
Like, you can't do it. If you try to do that ghost coverage shit, like, the Knicks are just gonna get so many cuts. Like, now it's you're gonna cut, and Knicks are gonna have like a free lane to like reset the play because whoever cuts is gonna draw 2. Like, you cannot run ghost coverage against the Knicks.
Also, running ghost coverage versus the Knicks versus running ghost coverage versus the Pistons with Asar.
Yo, this is
With-
crazy. They're fucking dicing them up right now. Holy
With
shit.
Josh Hart is at least willing and can make 3-point shots, which Asar does not.
Donovan Mitchell has his most assists in the playoff run in this game and in the first half. Wow. They are absolutely killing them.
Also, they are just like killing it, getting to the paint and just doing whatever they want.
This nigga Evan Mobley got Vaseline on. What the fuck? He's so shiny.
He's sweating.
No, but like it's like I understand sweat. My man is like that's like some
Listening?
fucking. I'm not gonna say that. That's a little bit. That's a little much. But like
Dog.
that man looked like fucking James Brown. Like just got fucking like soul glow coming out his fucking shit. Like yo, come on, man, clean yourself up. You're on TV.
Dog, he's playing basketball.
Clean yourself up. You're on TV. My voice still stands.
Wow, Asar
Also-
3-point jumper. Wow.
Whoa!
That's it. That's the comeback right there.
That might be the. Oh, no way.
That's so funny.
Oh, did he make? Oh, they cut away before they to see if he made it or not. That looked close.
Wow, Asar
Shit.
jumper. Asar for
Yeah.
3. It's funny because I literally had just mentioned how Josh Hart is more willing and can make 3s besides Asar Thompson because of the ghost coverage situation thing, and he just hit one. Amazing timing.
That's his first 3 of the playoffs. That's his first 3 of his playoff career. If that actually ends up mattering, that'd be so funny. It's like that game 2 from a couple years ago where like Hartstead hit that half-court shot and ended up being the difference in the game.
This guy, he made a 3 earlier in this playoffs, but it was right after the buzzer. It was against
Yes.
it was against Cavs.
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
17-point game though. I don't know. I mean, even with that 3, like the Cavs are look, if they made their free throws to be up 25 right now, probably.
Yep. Sorry about that Corey Brewer game. If you know, you know. That would be hilarious if Sarge Thompson goes off for fucking 50.
Well, James Harden was on the good
No,
side.
not
of
for 50. It would be Corey Brewer and Josh Smith and Jason Terry led.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Dog, that's such an insane cast of characters to lead a comeback in a game. Like the corpse of Jason Terry, Josh Smith, fresh off getting waived, and fucking Corey Brewer. I don't know how Clippers fans survived that shit. Man.
The funniest part about that is that it happened to Chris Paul.
And James Harden was dead, just rotting on the
Yeah.
bench.
Like, actually, it served all of my agendas. I was like, okay, so Chris Paul choked this fucking thing away, and James Harden gets 0 credit for this.
He's chilling on the bench.
Yo, this is crazy.
First three since February. That doesn't shock me at all. Honestly.
Wow.
If you had told me first three since like December or something, I'd have been like, yeah, definitely.
Uh-huh.
It's just his first three ever at any level. No, I know that's not true. He made a fucking three against us from the corner that I'll never forget. It was that game.
Really?
It was the game when we beat them after Dante like fucking got away with a complete foul at the end of the game or whatever it was. It was that game, but he made it three in the corner. That was also the game where like Quentin Grimes like had an amazing like fourth quarter. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Dog, I like barely remember that game. Wait, that was the game where
that was one where Monty Williams after the game was like crying.
Yes, that one. Bro, how do the Pistons always have a bald crybaby as their coach? It's so bizarre. I remember that game. That was wild. I really thought the Pistons would be in poverty forever. But nope, they just need to get rid of Monty Williams.
I mean, 60 wins, losing in the second round, basically still poverty.
Yeah, but it's like not Monty Williams level of poverty.
Yeah, no, you go from like poverty to like.
That was like 28 games in a row losing poverty.
Monty Williams, all ski mask team.
Is he still getting paid, by the way?
Yes, I'm pretty sure he is.
He was on
I think-
a 7-year contract.
Yeah, I think he has like a couple years.
Didn't he
left.
just like not want to coach anyways either?
He didn't
Yeah.
want to coach, and they just were like kept offering him, and he's like, "All right, I guess." Like, fine.
I wish, man. I wish somebody would be like, yeah, you know what? Like we wrote you so bad.
Please
Boy, they
sandbag our basketball team.
They was feeding for it. They was on hands and knees.
They're like,
they was moving
please
like-
sandbag our team, please.
They was moving like fucking Avant to the 2000s video, just like begging. But that's real. That's real. If you have to bet, you would say this game ever gets 6 points or less. If I were to bet, no. Right now, no.
I don't trust the Cavs.
Yeah,
I don't trust the Cavs, but I don't trust Detroit.
I think I trust Detroit more than I trust the Cavs.
Well, this is
Because I think
interesting.
Detroit, at the end of the day, like they're fucking annoying tryhards. They're just gonna keep. They're gonna just keep trying. They're never gonna like stop trying, which makes them extremely fucking annoying. Which is also why I'd rather not play them, because you know the Cavs.
They're
if
like
you're
gonna
like-
give up at one point.
Yeah, they're going to give up at a certain point. That's gonna happen.
Okay, who was worse, Monty or Detroit or Fizz with the next? Monty and Detroit. But like Monty and Detroit set like losing records. Like they lost 28 straight. Fizz was bad. He was never that bad. And we had way worse talent. Way worse talent.
I mean, you say this, but like, bro, Fizdale, the Knicks finished 17-65.
Bro,
Which
when
is
he wrote
fine.
together on the clipboard, man,
That was amazing.
chef's
Now,
kiss.
first
We
game.
were on. We finished 17-65. Whatever you want to say about the Knicks' expenditure after that season, they clearly upgraded their talent. When he got fired, they were on pace to have a worse record. And this was with Marcus Morris shooting like fucking
44%
50
for
billion
three.
% from three. It might be Fizdale, bro. I think it might be Fizdale.
But the thing is, like, it was just they just kept losing in a way that like we've never seen a team lose before. Like, you can at least and plus, like, it's the same conference. I think the East in 2022, especially with like all the other taking teams. I'm pretty sure that was a Wemby year as well. Like all the other taking teams being that bad too. Yeah, Fizz had to sign an axe too. Yeah, but yeah, like, it's close. It's close.
Dog, who was it that said that he had them watching like Martin Luther King videos or something? It was like Alfred Payton or something.
Alfred Payton
Dog,
said that.
That's the funniest shit ever, bro. Martin Luther King video.
Alfred Payton was like probably like one of the most annoying Knicks ever, but Loki seems like a pretty fun guy, like a pretty cool guy. He was just like, bro.
Dog, that shit was so funny, bro. Martin Luther King videos film session.
He was like, I think he said it was like more like going to like a regular season game, dude. He's like, come on, what are we doing here?
Bro, he's so unserious, bro. He just got named coach for Nigeria. God bless him.
We're
Gonna have
sending
them
black people.
watching Nelson Mandela videos and shit.
Boy, we send black people back if we have fucking David Fisdale coaching us. That is not a nigga you could have try to heal race relations. I'm sorry. How you the coach in Nigeria and you're light skin? How does that work?
Dog.
I feel like if you're gonna coach my team, I need representation. That's not the representation.
Chill. They got Gabe Vincent on the roster, so
That's even worse, bro.
There's no way, really.
yes,
Yeah,
Gabe Vincent played for Nigeria the last time.
Gabe
They
Vincent
was an
Gabe
international
Vincent-
comp.
just
But he was
because
actually like
breaks his hair-
cooking. He was actually like cooking. It was like FIBA Patty.
I gotta see who's on the team now. Yo.
What was that? Was like that rugby
Oh.
movie, right?
Oh shit.
Oh man,
Bro.
Okay, wait. What is this roster, bro? This is so nasty. Okay, they got Josh Okogie.
hmm
They got and a bunch of other dudes that I cannot pronounce the names of. There's only one NBA player here. I don't even think Gabe Vincent's on it anymore.
He's not. Damn. He was on it last time.
Yeah, that's sorry. Also, like Mike Brown used to coach that team. I didn't even know
Yeah.
Mike Brown was coaching that team. Shouts to Mike Brown, man, doing it for the motherland. But like, yeah, that's nasty, bro. Oof. Who was Gabe Vincent? Fucking, it was Nigeria, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Active players with 9+ rebounds per game in the playoffs this year. Wemby, Cat number 2, Chet, and Josh Hart. Pretty good company.
Yeah. Also, that's sad that none of the Cavs are there. That's so sad.
Well,
As
I mean,
as you can tell,
as
it's-
expected.
Yeah, that's the thing too. It's just like, man. Oof. Remember when Matt Barnes said Mike Brown was too much of a nice guy? You can't trust Matt Barnes' opinion on anything.
Yeah,
Matt Barnes-
Matt Barnes, he was the one that like when the shit came out about Ime, he was like dragging it so much. Like he was basically like making it sound like Ime committed like crimes.
I mean, to be fair, that man cheated on Nia Long. That is a crime. That is absolutely a crime. How could you do that? Also, let it be known, Nia Long, I do sign NDAs.
Nia Long.
Nia Long, I sign NDAs. I won't tell. Please just give me a chance. I'm ready. If she's listening, please. But yeah, like that. I just Matt Barnes was just like everybody who had like opinions of the Mike Brown hire were just basically like, I don't know if like you could coach the team the way Tibbs did because Tibbs, and it's just like no, Tibbs was actually really bad at coaching. Was basically not coaching the team the last like 2 years. But like whatever. If the Knicks win the finals again, it's gonna get real nasty for some like this. Real nasty.
Still got a long ways to go though.
I know. 8 more games.
Mm. The Matt Barnes thing is funny though. By the way, I can't like people were like legitimately talking about that too. Like anytime the Knicks had a bad stretch, it was like, oh, remember when Matt Barnes said this? I was like,
It was like the
No.
Becky Hammond thing all over again.
yeah. Actually, no, I don't. I actually don't give a shit what Matt Barnes said, but good for Matt Barnes,
Yeah.
I guess.
Good for him and the All the Smoke podcast.
Matt Barnes gets cheated on more than Matt does. Who cares?
Matt Barnes got Matt Barnes got fucking owned by Derek Fisher. Think about that for 5 seconds. Darkman 2323 says, if the Cavs win, do you have Mikal on Mitchell and OG on Mobley? I'd go Hart on Harden.
Probably, yeah.
OG definitely has to be on Mobley. I mean, that's like,
Yeah.
it has to be OG or Cat. There's really no other kind of option there.
Probably put Cat and Jared Allen. Just because, like, you don't have to you have to worry about Jared Allen trying to do shit off the dribble. But then again, with this game, he might shit. Who knows? But yeah, I honestly would probably be like Brunson guards Dean Wade, or if Max Strus is starting, then Brunson guards Strus.
Well, Brunson would have to be on Strus.
Yeah.
And they're probably gonna have Strus on him to bother him.
Yeah, I mean, Strus is. I mean, I think it's annoying is I actually like Max Strus. Like, he's a good player. But you know, if you're, it's one of those things where it's like you want Max Strus to have a good game, but you don't want to like have him have a good game because
Against you.
Well, it's no. It's like you would, if you're the Cavs, you want Max Strus to have a good game because like of how good Mitchell and Harden and these guys are playing. You don't want him to have a good game because you're like, this is our best way to exploit this team's defense. And like, look, if you're running your offense to like attack Brunson by getting Strus like shots, like I'm very okay with that.
By all means.
Like Kelly Oubre, leading scorer, I was like, please keep doing
That was so funny.
I'm good.
So interesting thing here, no Jalen Tyson tonight at all. This is the first
Oh wow.
time, this is the first time I've watched the Cavs play, and Kenny Atkinson is coaching it like it's an actual playoff game.
I guess the words Game 7 actually meant something to him.
Yeah. So that's interesting. Good thing for Cade Cunningham. He only has one turnover tonight. That's good.
I feel like we started to see Jalen Tyson less and less since he activated Tobias Harris.
He basically didn't play after that.
Yeah, no, he was done. Kenny Atkinson was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, you're good actually. You know what? You're fine. Come sit on the bench right next to me and never leave. I saw like some Cavs fans being upset that he didn't play in Game 6, and I'm like, do you fucking think he was going to change? Jalen Tyson was going to change Game 6 for you? Be fucking real, man.
They're probably thinking, we're at home. It's Game 6. Might need a little spark from the home crowd.
Bro, Sam Merrill is fucking balling. He's got 15 points, 5 of 7 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3. This dude is fucking cooking, man.
Hopefully he uses up all his good stats here.
That's what we want. James Harden, hilarious line. I'm sure if I were a Cavs fan, I would fucking hate this guy so much. He's got 6 points on 1 of 4 from the field.
They're lucky they're up right now.
What is Cassidy Hubbard wearing?
A shirt over some.
Yeah, like is that like a fishnet?
Sheer. Some sheer material.
I know Jared Allen. I have no idea what he's saying, but I know whatever he's saying is the most sauceless answer of all time. Yeah, I just think we need to play hard this half.
Dog. Wow.
That was nice.
Just gave Spider the easiest layup.
Is there I don't understand this. Like Jenkins is starting now. Why? Like I don't understand that.
To give another ball handler to their starting unit.
Well, but wasn't their unit good when Duncan Robinson was just in the lineup before he missed Game 5?
I think so, but I think they saw something that they probably liked with the extra ball handler next to Cade with Giannis.
Chris
That's
Bird.
my thinking.
Chris Bird says he gave the most PR answer ever. Yeah, I believe that. I know.
That's
I know.
Jared Allen for you.
We just have to come out and execute.
Damn. Well, I think our hopes of a double overtime Game 7 are very
Don't do
slim
it.
at the moment.
Don't do it. This is famous last words here. Tyrese would be tempting fate. Sing this shit.
I'm sorry, just like I don't know. Detroit just doesn't have that spunk right now. That
They have been super flat for most of this. I mean, basically
Yeah.
the entire game. Jalen Duren also. This guy.
he maxed out last game. That was it.
I
He was like, "That's all I got.
I gave you 15 and 11. You take it or
I'm
leave
done."
it. It's just, man. If I'm the Pistons and I'm like, I am not looking forward to that entire thing this offseason.
Jalen Duren talks.
Yeah, like what am I doing with that? I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Well, I mean,
I think it's easy to be like, oh, they don't give him whatever he
actually,
wants.
here's a fun question for you, Schwinn. Do you think Sham's mind games with the report that he came out with today? Do you think it has any effect on the Pistons players' performance
Well,
today?
I thought that report was crazy. Like, why is that coming out? Because you gotta understand, like these. I mean, you understand this, but like these reports, they come out because somebody wants them to come out, like an agent, a player, a team, whatever. That report was so fucking crazy to me because I'm like, why is this being reported? And for everybody that doesn't know, the report is basically that the Pistons will try to acquire either Lauri Markkanen or Trey Murphy the third this summer. And like, look, I could have told you that fucking 5 months ago, whatever. So why is that being reported on the day
of Game
of
7?
And the only explanation, it has to be coming from, like, I don't, like, I genuinely,
yeah, no, this is ugly.
like, is that coming from the team? Like, I don't know. But, like, if I'm Tobias Harris, I'm like, okay. Like, great. So you guys are just trying to...
Do I care today?
Yeah. Yeah, no, but it's true. It's like, okay, so you don't want me on the team. That's what you're telling me right now.
My 20 plus, my 7 straight games of 20 plus points in the playoffs, it meant nothing to you? Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe that's like somebody on the Cavs just like, hey, put this out there, Shams. Let them know.
Bro, the funniest thing from the Cavs this postseason was be the C diff. And like C diff is like a stomach thing, and like there were reports about like the Cavs like locker room having like massive stomach illnesses during this series. So it's like they really took that thing literal as hell. But yeah, no, that report of them going to pursue Trey Murphy and Lauri Markkanen, came at the absolute worst time because
yeah.
And I responded to you when you said why did they report this? I was like, Shams is playing mind games.
Yeah. Darkman says I think Karras a free. He is a free agent in the summer, but that's also why I'm like I don't know, man.
He's like, all right, fuck it, I won't come back then.
Yeah, like I just think the entire thing is weird, and I don't know. I thought it was like when I saw that, my brain was immediately just like, who wants this to be reported on the morning of Game 7 of the Eastern Conference semifinals? Like, just a very, very odd time to report that. Like, I don't know. I couldn't quite get my head around it.
Bizarre.
If I'm the Cavs president of basketball operations, I'm gutting my entire roster front office to maximize my window. You cannot. I'm assuming this means the Pistons. You cannot pay Duren and Asar and have a window. I'm paying Asar. I'm happy to trade Duren if I'm the Pistons.
I would not pay Asar. I'm sorry.
I would pay Asar. Asar, I'll be like, you're gonna figure it out at some point. I'll just bet on you to figure it out. Like, he's too good. He's too good at what he is good at for me to not pay him. Duren isn't good at what he's good at. Like, it's just.
Detroit fans were very excited to have a rematch against us, by the way. And
Bro, these guys
this
are
is
talking
why
about
you
this.
don't
Yo,
pre-celebrate.
I'm sorry, like fucking I had to listen to Bill Simmons for like 2 months. Every time they talk about Jalen Duren, he'd be like, "Oh man," like he'd have like anybody from like the '90s on. And he'd be like, "This guy, he just reminds me. He could have played in your era. You know, he just reminds me of your guys, like fucking, you know, like Mace or like Mason or like Oakley." I'm like, "Are you fucking serious right now?" Like, this guy's doing fucking streams with like Chud the Builder or something.
Like they'll pay a SAR, but I'm also just like, I think in this team context, just like, ugh. It like he's a good passer, but he doesn't get to pass as much because Cade runs heliocentric offense. He isn't like he just I'm underwhelmed. He underwhelms me offensively. And while the defense is great, I just don't really know how much you're going to be able to get from him.
I mean, you're not like it's not like an unreasonable view, obviously. I just think like to me, this is a guy you can like pretty reasonably argue is the best perimeter defender in the league. And like if that's an argument I can make, I'm just not like I'm picking that guy over Jalen Duren. That's all. Like if you're telling me I have to pick one, I am picking Asar Thompson over Jalen Duren.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you were to say like, well, Asar Thompson has more value as a trade asset, and like you know that should matter. Sure, like I agree with that. That's fine.
Bro, there's no way Tobias just smoked that layup like that.
He
Oh
knows he
my
smoked
God.
it. He knows he smoked it. He knows he smoked it. They're gonna win this challenge in about 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Dude.
that is nuts.
He knows it. Look, he has no. He didn't bitch. Yeah, that's all ball.
That's,
Oh my
that's
god!
all ball and it's off him. Oh my! Oh
And they
my
got the board.
Yeah,
So
Cavs got
yeah.
the ball and them in a possession, so
Huh.
what a nightmare game
that's
from the Pistons.
Why would you not pass that back?
Bro, he had Asar on the lob for the longest.
You got Asar.
This-
You got Asar in the lob. You got Cade behind you. Why are you?
Oh, he's
taking
getting free
that?
throws?
You getting free throws?
Did
How
he
do you not
challenge that?
challenge that?
No, they
Why would you
didn't.
not challenge that? That's fucking crazy.
Wow. Okay.
Now imagine this sparks a comeback.
That's wild. Jordan Bub asked us this from Mensa from KFS. Shout out Mensa. Detroit versus Cleveland has not been an enjoyable series. Just the left and right cheek of a BPL. Thoughts about the series as a whole, and are you in agreement with Mensa?
This series has not been particularly enjoyable I can't even say as a neutral fan because these are two of the teams that we can end up facing. But yeah, no, it just hasn't been that good of a series. It's just been one team kind of just like dominating for stretches of games, and then one team just kind of giving up at a certain point.
Yeah. I'm like kind of mixed on this because I feel like people are doing a little bit too much of like every time either one of the like it's like been every game. So like if the Pistons win the game, it's just like, well, the Cavs suck. And then like if the Cavs win a game, it's like, well, the Pistons suck. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I think there's more going on than that, but like, it's very hard to watch the series and be like, this is high level basketball that's being played.
Yeah.
It's very, very hard to say that. And you know, I would rather not play the Pistons, but like I also don't really know. I just don't. I'm not scared of them. I'm definitely not scared of the Cavs, and like, yeah, like I don't know if I completely agree with him, but like I don't think it's that crazy. I think he's saying.
I saw a message here actually or a comment here earlier about Tuesday being the 1 year anniversary of last year's game one. So hopefully there's redemption, they said.
Shout out to subcommandante_Marcos. Thank you for the super chat. He says, all the way from Canada, he says, Asar hit a 3 today. Last time he hit a 3, February 1st. Somebody else mentioned that earlier, and I still can't get over that. It's like so bizarre to me. How many threes has he even taken since then? That's what I would like to know. Probably not that many.
Not a lot.
How is Dern complaining about that, by the way?
Durant needs something for going for him. So
And I know it's not going to be Angel Reese.
Yeah.
Wow. He says he took 24 this year.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Wow.
Look, this is like a point in Tyrese's favor, by the way. Like, if you're just, you got to at least like take threes. If you're not going to take them, then that's a pretty big fucking problem.
No Paul Reed this game, by the way.
Yet he's saving him for the fourth quarter and overtime.
And how is Isaiah Stewart your backup center after all you've seen in this series?
Dog, especially after like Paul Reed basically like, wow, Asar's
No
actually
way.
taking threes now.
Oh. This is the game 7. This is the game 7 fucking strategy.
Dog, this is how you know it. They're like out of answers right now. They're like, yo, Asar, just like please start taking threes. Maybe they'll start dropping.
Shit.
The Cavs are leaving this wide open for them, by the way.
Yeah, I don't really think the Cavs are playing like an exceptional game or anything. Isaiah Stewart, look at the hoop. You're allowed to look at the hoop. You make threes sometimes, actually. Like, you should probably take a three if you're wide open like that. He didn't even bother to look. He literally was like,
Paul Reed basically helped them win that last game in game 6, and you don't even play him in game 7, bro. That's so insane to me as a coach.
I'm gonna zag here. On this particular issue, I think people are being very unrealistic about what JB Bickerstaff can and should do. Like, it is very hard to just be like, well, this guy, I played him a lot all year, and look, Jalen Duren, whatever, I don't agree with it. He's probably going to be, what, second team All-NBA?
God bless.
God
bless.
But he's going to be an All-NBA. He's going to make an All-NBA team this year. It is, and he's going into a contract year. I just think it's super hard to be like, yep, you're done for this series. Like, I don't
think he has to be done, but like,
so
as opposed to like beef stew.
Should Reed at least get some minutes before fourth quarter stuff? Yeah, I agree with that.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I've just seen.
I'm not saying bench Duren completely. Like, you can't do that to a guy in game 7.
Well, I mean, I've seen people saying like they should have benched him in like game 6 or game 5, and I'm just like, I think that's just not realistic.
He basically did bench him in a game. He basically did bench him in a game.
Wow, Isaiah Stewart, you made a basket. Look what happens when you look at the rim.
Instead of trying to hit other players.
And just set a screen and run out of the way.
Real
he legit was like setting screens and just like running away.
Also, like, the fact that Dennis Jenkins is on the court right now should tell you that the fucking regular season does not matter. No serious team is playing Dennis Jenkins. Dennis Jenkins wouldn't get run in fucking YMCA tournaments. Like,
are you think you would give Dennis Jenkins buckets?
Low key, if I put on my fucking shooting sleeve like I'm James Edwards, I could probably wow. Get in there, mix it up. Max Strus.
Yeah, the Cavs are just like leaving this wide open.
Bro, how are they getting, like, the fact that they're actually getting these offensive rebounds?
Okay, but
letting James Harden get an offensive rebound like that, man.
But this has been like a thing. I mentioned this.
He's jiggling.
I mentioned this.
Titty's just all in HD, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Come on, Dr. Robinson.
I mentioned this before the playoffs. Like, one of the weirdest individual team things I was like looking at was like everything about the Pistons kind of makes sense, right? Like, okay, they're not like a great offense, but like they're efficient because they win they crash the glass and blah blah blah. They are a really really good defensive team. They're great at turning you over. All these like match up with what you think of when you think of this team, right? But the thing that just like I could not believe and has been, it's maintained now through the playoffs is they were 20th in defensive rebound percentage. Like, that makes no fucking sense to me. Like, why are you 20th? You should be an elite defensive rebounding team. Why are you not an elite defensive rebounding team? I just think it's crazy. I think it's crazy. And like, there's something about and like, I also just think there's like a arrogance to JB Bickerstaff's kind of like entire kind of like the way he coaches teams and the way he like his just general mindset. I just think there's an arrogance and a entitlement
Yes.
that
Yes.
seeps into like your team.
Bro. This rebounding situation is awful.
Yo, this
for
is
Detroit.
ridiculous. He got the rebound off his own fucking missed free throw.
That's embarrassing.
Soft.
It
Here
ain't
we
the
go.
refs. It
We
ain't the
getting
refs.
Paul Reed out
Bickerstaff.
here? We
Oh
getting Paul
man,
Reed?
I think so.
And that was like a legal rebound too. That wasn't even
Yeah.
no bullshit.
I think we're getting Paul Reed.
Wow, it only took fucking 3 quarters.
You know how it must be really like it must hurt to just get like sunned to death by Jared Allen.
Like the fact that
Who was
Jared Allen.
Who was he yelling at? Oh, beef stew, not happy with someone over there.
Oh, hide your kids, hide your wife.
Do you think so? Who do you think is going to have the like? If the one of these teams obviously is going to lose, obviously, but like, who has the? Remember last year when we lost, there was the immediate like, fucking athletic like deep dive into like everything that went wrong with the team. Who has that this year for the Pistons?
Or
the Cavs?
For the Cavs, it'll probably be like
Windy.
yeah, Windy. This is the
Yo,
Windy
Kane,
Dog.
what the fuck was that?
Blame the spacing though. The spacing is so bad, and you know, Cade just can't help. You can't help it. You know, like you're gonna make turnovers when the spacing is that bad.
Dog, he has some of the most. Him and James Harden have some of the most Looney Tunes turnovers I've ever seen on the
Like,
basketball
again,
court.
again, James Harden is 78 years old. Like he's got that.
No, but like
excuse.
James Harden's entire career in the playoffs, he's had like the most Looney Tunes turnovers, and Cade is his successor.
So
then again, like Cade is a fucking teenage father.
Harden is
I know
passing the torch
like-
right now to Cade Cunningham in real time.
Look, all I'm saying
You are
is,
now
like,
the Looney Tunes turnover master.
listen, Cade is a fucking teenage father, so I know he doesn't have good decision making already. So like, it's to be expected. It's to be expected.
Chris Bernard says Beef was yelling at Jared Jack.
Hey, watch out for my man Jared, bro.
Yeah, that's once a Nick, always a
Nick,
Nick.
always a
Put some
Nick.
respect on that. Jared Jack saved our season for like.
started quarterback
3
of the
minutes
New York
once.
Jets in like week 10.
Do you remember when he started over Ramon Sessions?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Did he have a triple double for us too?
Yes. Yeah.
Shout out to Jared Jack.
I thought that
Jared
year that we
Jack-
had him,
Jared
we were
Jack-
we were going to go to the playoffs that year.
Jared Jack was the funniest player because he was on like that Warriors team under Mark
Right
Jackson.
before they
Yeah,
started getting
and like
rolling.
Mark Jackson would be like dialing up fourth quarter plays, and it was just like, "Yup, Jared Jack, let's let him cook here."
Dog, there was like some plays in the Spurs series where it was like, yo, Jared Jack, ISO for a midi. Mark Jackson, what a coach.
Oh, Schwinn Bondi replied to your post. That's good.
Oh,
Well, he has
Yeah.
me blocked,
look
so
at this nigga.
I don't know what he
Why-
said.
That's so funny.
Let's see. What did Bondi say?
Oh.
He replied to me? I don't see it. Oh, that's because he has me blocked.
Hit and run.
What does that even mean?
Huh?
Get a life, dude. Was that supposed to be like, I have no idea what that even means. If anybody can translate.
No,
let me know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you
Everybody
have me
keeps saying
blocked.
that Beef Stew was about to fight Jared Jack on the bench.
Like the thing is, I hope everybody knows this. Stefan Bondi has me blocked, so that's why I can't actually quote tweet him. Otherwise, I would have just done that. But you know, Bondi's a brave guy, so I'm sure that he'll respond to it after he's done explaining to all Knicks fans why Stephon Marbury is like fucking Hitler. That will happen. The guy was very, very mad about Stephon Marbury. He's really pissed.
Oh, that's why he blocked you?
No, that's like, but this entire last couple weeks, it's like he had that whole fucking diatribe about Stephon
He's so
Marbury.
bored. He's so bored. The Knicks are so good. He's so bored. He has nothing else to do.
I don't actually know. I mean, I have a general idea of why Stephon Bondi blocked me. It's probably because I was very mean to him on Twitter. But like,
His feelings.
yeah, like I don't know.
I
the
heard Vincent
specific-
Goodwill's feelings by calling him a bald, not a bald, a big forehead guy.
Goodwill has me blocked because I was like, I called him a fucking idiot for his 6th man of the year vote in 2022-23 because he had whatever he had, Brogdon as the best
Brogdon.
guy, but then he had like Portis number 2. I was like, you are
Dog. People like that are just so annoying because it's like you're trying so hard to be different.
you're also just trying so hard to not vote for the guy on the Knicks, and now this guy is apparently covering the Knicks. Like, give me a break.
Yeah, like why is he? Why do they keep giving us Detroit people as our beat writers? Dog, this Cav shit at the free throw line, bro.
This is like King's fucking 2002 shit right here. But I don't know. I don't know if the Pistons are quite the Lakers. not sure about that. There
Okay,
you go.
Duncan Robinson. All right, it's only a 17-point game. Not too bad. Get a couple stops.
This nigga said only a 17-point game.
What?
You said only a 17-point game.
Bro, it's the Cavs, but they letting Jarrett Allen look like Shaq, literally.
Oh my god,
dog, it's insane. Why does Jarrett Allen look like Shaq right now?
Dude, Game 7 Jarrett Allen might be a thing.
That's actually a good observation.
Like,
nah, he has killed it the last 2
games. He was cooking in against the Raptors too. Oh
yeah, he was monstrous.
Okay, Paul Reed.
Okay, Paul Reed. Look, remember, doesn't matter.
It took them this long.
It doesn't matter what comes out of this postseason run. You can't scam Paul Reed Paul Reed. Somebody tweeted that, and I was like, who's trying to scam Paul Reed? Oh my god.
Is Dean Wade fucking serious?
How are you? Why? Just fucking go off. Dude, both these teams just have bozo gene. And like
this is why I can't like rule out like the Pistons coming back because the Cavs just have a bozo gene to them.
But they also
Jarrett Allen's gonna keep looking like Shaq.
I just can't believe Dean Wade. Why are you passing that?
Them Kyrie threes putting in some pain right now for Jarrett Allen, bro. Like, who is that? Who was that on the bench? Yo, hey, put the camera back on Jarrett Allen. Who was that next to him? Move, nigga. Hey, all right, okay.
You need to relax.
Somebody go find her on IG.
This is like the pod version of your Tina Fey has that shit on. This is correct.
Sorry, this is the milk merchant. Whoa. That was true, but whoa.
Yo,
Okay,
Paul
Paul
Reed
Reed
literally puts up bullshit and goes in.
Bro, he's like the fakest basketball player ever.
It's like actually crazy that he's good.
Wait, whoa. Tyrese is failing Dr. Umar as we speak. Chill, milkman. Tyrese loves a big white girl. That's insane. What do y'all think of me?
A nice finish, man. That was really good.
Dog.
Tyrese does.
I just feel like
Tyrese definitely loves a mid-white girl. That's 100% true.
Hey, man, I really have standards. I guarantee you, I have.
Okay.
Oh,
see, like the Pistons just making bullshit now too. Like,
this
the Duncan Robinson game.
If they cut it to if they got like a good 10-0 run, like this could be something fierce. Wow, good no call. Thank you, ref. Yeah, Dean Wade is just like never gonna shoot, which is also good for the Knicks.
Oh,
white on white crime, baby, let's go.
yo. Karis LeVert, threes.
Marcus Sasser.
No,
they didn't call that. Okay, I understand being upset about that.
No, that wasn't a foul.
That was all ball.
Sasser's not even bitching about it. He knows that wasn't a foul. Anyways, even if they had called it, we know, and it wasn't a foul, we know Kenny Atkinson wouldn't have challenged it. Oh,
White on White Crime Part 2. This is what
Mitchell's shooting this. Come on.
Yes.
Let's get this over with here.
Like the pullout.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's gonna take it.
Oh
wow! If Mitchell actually gets that inside step on you, like you're so cooked as the defender because
when he can get that right hand, that inside finish, he's really, really good with that.
Dog, Cade doesn't even look aggressive to like score right now.
But he's the best American player in the world. Don't forget that. He's gonna fucking go on like Kevin Durant's podcast and shit and talk about.
Dog, what is with Cade?
Cade's just out here chilling, bro. He's good. He aura farmed enough moments this year. He's like, you know what?
My man got first team All NBA and he got Jalen Duren paid. He's chilling.
I'm ready to go to Oklahoma for the summer.
My man wants to go watch Rangers games. He's good.
Is he a Dallas guy?
I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah. It's gonna be me and Kate at Globe Life. It'll be great.
Do you remember that? Didn't he remember that whole thing he had about like, I don't flop. I'm ethical. I don't, I'm not like these other guys.
Like, I don't think he's a big flopper, but it's also like you also like suck at 2-point shots. Like,
well, I don't think he flops, but okay, there's a difference to me between flopping and like look to draw contact. Those are different things. He 100% looks to draw contact. Like he does it all the time. And,
they said Stan is criticizing the Pistons players for spending too much time focused on the refs.
He's right. He's right, man. You can't.
Where did they get it from?
JB
I
Bickerstaff.
agree.
Like, listen, if you're gonna focus on anything in this game, focus on that nice milk and magnesium sitting on the fucking Cavs bench. Like,
you've been watching Don't Be a Menace lately.
Yo, that Jaden Ivey clip is about to go. That Jaden Ivey clip is about to go platinum, by the way. Let me find that shit.
I'm about to tweet it. Shit.
The best guy in that movie is that fucking when they're in prison. He's like, one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone.
The Pistons not gonna matter on Judgment Day. The Pistons not gonna matter.
Yeah, if I'm Kenny Atkinson right here, I'm like, you know what, Dennis Schroeder, I've seen enough right there of that one possession. You're good. You're out of the game rest of the way.
Donovan Mitchell wants $300 million.
Yeah, no, he's
my man.
Yo, you think Jaden Ivey's gonna go live tonight?
He might.
Yo, what the fuck?
They called that out of all calls.
No, I'm challenging that.
Yeah.
If Kenny Atkinson doesn't challenge this, somebody needs to slap him.
Kenny Atkinson has now gone 4 cigarettes deep and 5 martinis, and he is not worried.
Swat, my brother.
I can't do it.
Ashtray, come over here.
Someone said, someone tweeted out, Pistons haven't paid their dues to the Eastern Conference yet. Cavs, Knicks, Celtics, Pacers went through years of trials and tribulations. Yeah, you kind of need to go through shit in the playoffs to, get to the conference finals.
It's only in the East because
only in the East though, because Wemby's just fucking sleepwalking to the fucking Western Conference finals.
Yeah, like the Thunder and the fucking Spurs are just out here lapping the conference.
But in the East, you need to go through fucking battles.
Some of the
This is the Pistons humiliation ritual right now.
Some of the stuff I was hearing about Cade. Yeah, let's just say it will not have aged gracefully if this ends the way it looks like it's gonna end. It's
you let that man play in the milk. Leave him alone. Oh, you're talking about basketball shit. Never mind. My fault.
I know
Harris can't get a fucking set. Oh, that's a foul.
I know that Jalen Brunson's just like, how he's like, how many times I gotta teach you this, old man?
Got to play against Donovan Mitchell one more time in the playoff series. This time for all the marbles.
I might need to write some words about this. The series is gonna move. That series will move me to start to pick up the pen. So
Also, like, I know Mitchell's gonna get like all these flowers for this game.
But like the Pistons fucking mailed it in.
he's also the reason why they're at a game 7.
He also, like, it's not like that great of a game. Just throwing it out
No.
there.
Also,
Like,
the Pistons mailed it in.
Yeah, it's not
Like
been
Cade is like just like dribbling around, giving it off to Marcus Sasser to shoot threes and shit.
nice, dude.
Oh
But
my
hey,
God.
remember when the Pistons were like, how could you not call that foul? Sar Thompson would have gone to the line and won the game. Well, you know what? I'm not sure
Maybe
about
not.
that one.
Also, they should honestly just start doing like hack on a shower. Just hack him. Make free throws. Ooh, hang it on the rim. Yeah, they're confident.
Dude, this was embarrassing right now.
Here goes slow blow. Just walking
In
back
a
on
game
defense.
7 on your floor. That's, I don't know. Like when the Knicks kind of got embarrassed by the Pacers in game 7, at least you were like, well, the entire team's dead.
Exactly. Like OG
And
Anunoby,
Jalen Brunson just broke his hand.
like, he broke his hand. Boy, like in that entire playoff run, Brunson broke his hand. OG like doesn't have a hamstring. Josh Hart doesn't have a fucking ab muscle.
Mitch didn't have a fucking ankle.
Bogey like broke.
Didn't have an
his foot
ankle either.
in the series before. Julius was dead. Like it was just Dante DiVincenzo and friends, and somehow they cut into that lead. I don't. What a game, man! And then Isaiah Hartenstein just started giving up the fucking goose.
Dog.
Like everybody in that series died.
That was like some of the worst injury luck I've seen from a team in one playoff run.
And they still push it to 7, man. What? If Andrew Nemhard does not get the fucking 30-foot bomb from God, they would have gone on 3-0 in that game too. That's what pissed me off. Like between that and the Naismith shot, like the Naismith shit, Halliburton, game 1, like I've never seen a team be possessed by Beelzebub himself the way that I fucking saw the Pacers those fucking 2 series.
Wow. What is Cade's line this game right now? Like
Cade,
Probably.
and you know what? In honor of Stacy, Cade, in air quotes, Cade has 12 points on 5 of 14 from the field. He's 0-5 from 3, 5 assists, 3 turnovers. We just need one more turnover here to keep the 4+ turnover streak alive for Cade.
Bruh, he just also looks like so checked out, dog.
He looks gassed, but like, you know, I feel like that's always like cop out. Like, oh, he looks gassed. Like, I can understand looking gassed if you were like really like maxing out here in this game. He hasn't. You're right. Like, he hasn't really done that at all.
Force him out for James Edwards. Dog, he's gonna block half of Knicks fans after this game, bro.
Well, they could all join me in being blocked by James Edwards. So.
Another game 7 where Tobias ain't make a field goal. Wow.
My man is getting to that line though. He's doing his job. He's playing his part.
Someone said Dean Wade is an industry plant. There was a good era of time where there were just like some solid NBA like industry plants. Like the Nuggets had a bunch of them. Like Torrey Craig spawned out of nowhere. PJ Dozier. They just had a bunch of random guys come in there and be contributors.
I know.
We don't get NBA. We don't get NBA industry plants like that no more.
I know. We said at least like when we have industry plants, like all of our industry plants are like iconic. Fucking Jeremy Lin. Who else was an interesting player for us recently? Low key, like half a season of campaign.
The campaign was known. I'm talking about like dudes that are just like unknown.
I mean,
You don't know where they come from.
Okay, fair. Is Jericho Sims an industry plant? Or would we consider Jericho Sims an industry plant?
Jericho Sims.
Low key.
I mean, we only know of him because of what you call it. We were tapped in and whatnot, but dog, are they? Wow, they wow. Okay,
What is going on here?
Asar was yapping with a ref.
They trying to intimidate the refs. Yeah, you better start calling fouls for us. Like, grow up. JB Bickerstaff gonna be bitching all summer, bro.
Knicks having
It's-
home court
remember
all
last
throughout
summer
the
when it
whole
was-
East is crazy.
Last summer they bitched the entire summer about how
Beef
they would've
Stew
won. Yeah,
and
they
Jaden
would've
Ivey
won.
were the difference makers. Meanwhile, Beef Stew is about to fucking fight an assistant coach on the bench because he stinks so bad. And Jaden Ivey literally lost his mind.
Like Jaden Ivey's fucking religious.
I wish they played last year in the playoffs. We probably would have won even sooner.
We would have won in 5. Can you imagine Jaden Ivey having to guard Jalen Brunson on a switch?
Can you just imagine? Like Schroeder was really good for them in that series, offensively anyway.
Schroeder was good for them. Fucking Beasley.
Paul Reed.
Paul Reed.
Hardaway.
Like,
Hardaway. Beasley.
Like they were so much
Not
harder
Beasley.
to guard last year.
Beasley,
Now they had them like
Beasley forgot how to shoot threes in that
Come
series.
on, man.
White on White Crime Part 3. Oh my god.
Jesus. You
Merrill
let
D.
Sam
Sell?
Merrill do the little hezzy in the. My God.
Yeah,
Letting
this
Sam
was-
Merrill D-cell on you is so nasty. Like you gotta have some shame, man.
This is embarrassing now.
Oh my god. Tobias Harris can't throw an entry pass and he's complaining on the way back. And James Harden is still trying to hit his fucking fouls. Yeah. They're getting 30 balls.
Yo, is Kenny Atkins like this? Like you can challenge stuff, dude.
Got
You're
the
allowed
Mike
to-
I mean,
Brown
you're
Jr.
you're up 31. Who cares?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just challenges. It's like a very obvious foul there.
I mean, also if a girl's just like, man, like I want to go home. I'm trying to get on the plane. Like I got catering.
Yeah. This is pretty much getting to the. You're right though. This is getting to the point where you're just kind of like, if you're like a Cavs fan, you're probably just like, yo, can we just like fast forward this shit?
Like, can we pull everybody, please?
Yo, that's you see this stat? The points from the
70
starters.
74 points from the Cavs and then 36 from the Pistons starters, and I'm pretty sure Cade is like a third of that. Damn.
Mm.
Well, here's 200 million, Jalen Duren. You earned it.
Mm.
Now the Knicks will be tasked with the great challenge of keeping James Harden away from the NBA Finals.
Vincent Goodwill tweeted, "They have no juice left." Bro, they didn't have juice. That's the entire fucking point. Their entire season is just like a team that tried super fucking hard. Like, it's fine. It's what it is.
See, Duncan Robinson is the only person who took it seriously.
That's your boy. DR. Your boy DR. This is a very interesting offseason now for the Pistons though. Like, because I actually didn't have a problem. Like, I know there are a lot of people like, I can't believe they didn't do anything at the trade deadline. Like, I don't really think anything they could have done at the trade deadline really would have changed like what their ultimate likely
What, the
outcome here
Pistons?
look- Yeah.
A lot of people
And-
said either Kobe or Io, maybe.
yeah, but like, I don't know.
Barely.
I don't know that like those guys are actually changing your ultimate ceiling as they're not changing our ultimate ceiling as a team. Like if you're
No, but I think it probably would have made things at least easier on Cade.
probably,
in
but
certain situations.
but I also like am fine kind of not doing anything because I think it's okay to just be like, hey, like let's get a stock of like the team here. Like because we got big decisions to make, right? We got Jalen Duren, we got to figure out what he want to do with his contract. Got Asar Thompson, who's extension eligible this offseason. Like you have these big time decisions coming up that are going to run you potentially 9 figures, right? 9-figure contracts. And I think it's okay to just be like, yeah, let's just see. And now you saw, like now you're seeing it. Like, so, but but now that you've seen it, like, what are your decisions going to be? Like, how do you handle the Jalen Duren thing? Because the whole Jalen Duren thing can be very. I mean, I'm not really sure what you do now.
Dog, what the dog? Pistons, yo, just sub everyone out, bro. They gave up, please.
Yeah, this is
This
over.
is brutal.
Yeah.
Like, bro, did you see that give and go between Evan Mobley and
The
Hart?
slowest give and go of all time.
They left Jalen Duren on a fucking island out there. Dog, look at the stands, bro. Oh my god, they're showing Pistons fans leaving. Dog. One of my favorite tweets from the last couple weeks is, "What if Cade just has a 2006 Wade run and wins an NBA championship this year?"
Yeah. What
Yeah.
if?
What if?
That was a good Marvel show.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tweet idea, by the way.
Also, that is crazy. This Cavs running 8 deep. Oh my god, they're actually gonna get like destroyed.
NBA fans love a good what if.
I mean,
And then
look at,
another Pistons fan under it said, "Is Tobias our Shaq
What does that even mean?
what?
for Wade's 2006
Oh,
run?"
Yeah, but like,
The veteran,
yeah, but it's just-
the
Dude.
all-star veteran.
come on, man. So Pistons are sweeping us, right? Yes, correct. We'll find out. Starting on Tuesday. So we get home court advantage, by the way. Again, home court advantage through the Eastern Conference playoffs at bare minimum. Pretty nice. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, now we just got to fucking take advantage of it. We had home court in the Eastern Conference Finals last year.
We don't talk about last year anymore.
You know, the thing about the old days.
It's the old days.
Well, I need to see this team handle game one before I get to talking about the old days being the old days.
It'll be different, though, man. It'll be different.
I gotta see it, man.
Inshallah.
I mean, look, well, I again, I can only say what I've been saying. Like, I basically preferred almost any team in the East to play other than Detroit, so I still feel that way. And like, this has been a great Game 7 for the Cavs. I feel like the Pistons very, very clearly just have not had any juice this game. They've been doing weird shit like trapping Harden. I don't know why you're trapping Harden in 2026. Like, he's just not that level of guy anymore. Cade basically been a no-show. But like, they've gone 7 against the Raptors. They've gone 7 against the Pistons. And I don't know. Like, I would like to know, is there a track record of what do teams who went 7 in the first 2 rounds, even if they had advanced, what is their like likelihood to go forward into the finals? Like, I would imagine
it's 0% actually. I saw a tweet the other day that teams that have went 2 straight, 7 game series have not gone to the NBA finals.
Yeah, like, it would just be very, very shocking to me if they were able to suddenly,
or at least they haven't won the NBA finals.
Yeah,
I think.
It just would surprise me, especially because the way the Knicks have been playing, like, and the fact
they play a style of basketball that would require the Cavs to kind of have to give full effort on all possessions because they just make you work.
They would just have to be good on defense, and like, they're not good on defense. Like a lot of this series is, Tyrese laid it out. What is it, 118 offensive rating, or whatever the hell it was the Pistons had coming into this game? Like, and that's the Pistons, who are like very much not a good offense, at least not a good playoff offense. Have like terrible spacing, right? Like all these type of things. And
oh wait, the Pistons have had a 118 offensive rating
in this series, yeah.
Oh, wow, that's actually
like the Knicks might touch 125 again. I'm pretty sure for the Knicks, like I think for the series, the Knicks had like a 130 offensive rating against the Cavs. So like,
Evan Mobley, stop spraying that shit on your hairlines, my guy. You're too young.
Don't be Jalen Brown.
I see that shit, man.
You want to end up like Jalen Brown.
Give me some free throws, man. Oh my god. They so lucky they up by like what 31 or whatever, 33. It's 33,
Also,
right?
just real quick for the Sixers series, the Knicks averaged a 132 offensive rating and a 108 defensive rating. And the 108 is inflated by the fact that they gave up 114 points in the closeout game, which is the
So
most
I guess
points they've given up all season.
one thing we can do when we play Cleveland is just foul them. Apparently,
Dog,
Yeah.
they fucking they would suck worse than us.
We got Hack of fucking Mobley coming. Yeah.
Now we can't do Haka. Basketball gods don't reward you for that shit.
Omar in our Discord, who's like been the biggest Jalen Dern fan, he said Dern might not get the qualifying offer.
Dog, how do you justify paying him all that money after this series? It's like, bruh, not even this series, this playoffs.
You can't. You can't. Like, you just can't. I don't really know how you do it.
Like, I mean, honestly, like, there's a real chance that, like, they'll negotiate with him, but it's also, if I'm Jalen Duren, I'm like, man, I
Bruh, get your stars off the court, Bickerstaff. This game is over. Someone's going to die.
Yep. No, I think the main thing, but here's like, somebody's going to give him an offer. Like, somebody's going to pay him.
No.
I still think somebody's going to pay him.
Like Chicago.
Can't afford.
Chicago, the Lakers, like, there are teams out there that are going to pay this guy.
Dog, the Lakers paying Jalen Duren after having to deal with fucking DeAndre Ayton, bro.
Dude, the Nets. Like, here's the thing, right? Okay, the Nets are doing nothing, right? They're not doing shit. They have a bunch of cap space. Congratulations. If you're them, why not just be like, look, let's just fucking throw a max offer sheet at this guy.
I think it could be an offer pick next year.
Right. And if they match it, cool. They match the max offer sheet for Jalen Duren. If they don't, okay, then we now have a starting center when we had no starting center previously. Or
they get Claxton. You could probably like end up trading like Claxton for like whatever capital.
Yeah.
And then you get like Jalen Duren and like Darren Sharp, and that's fine. Like Jalen Duren, fucking Michael Porter Jr., go get yourself like a decent Emily guard, like take on some decent Emily guard, and like you could be a play-in team. And they pretty much have incentive to be a play-in team.
Yeah, they have no incentive to be bad next year because they don't control their pick. So,
exactly.
And like in all likelihood, it would be, it would be very, very unlikely for Houston to have a worse record than them next year, that's the only way like they would not effectively have their pick swapped. So,
yo, Eric Vincent is getting blitzed on Twitter right now, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Dog, he had something to say about the Knicks all season, bro. If he gets to go out like this in Game 7 at the crib.
This is why big four-headed black niggas don't talk. Okay, there's always gonna be a receipt.
Bomber BCM says
I'll be right back.
The Raptors really gave out the blueprint to clamping the Cavs. Pistons weren't as successful at it, but I feel like the Knicks, the healthy OG, could execute it while actually being able to score. I mean, yeah, like the very most like basic way I can like view this, like boil down how I'm analyzing this stuff is like the Knicks absolutely destroyed the Raptors all season, and the Cavs needed 7 games to beat them. Like I don't know. For me, that's like I just can't get there, man. Like I cannot. If the Knicks lose the series, it'd be a monstrous failure of a fucking.
It made me want to blow up the team. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because it'd
be really bad.
Like that at that point, you're like, okay, barring injury, like you'd have to go, okay, like this team just like cannot do it. You'd have to
like if Brunson like gets hurt or something, if Cat gets hurt, okay, fine. That's then.
Even if Cat gets hurt, even honestly, even if Cat gets hurt, they should probably still win that series because Mitchell Robinson being able to play like extended minutes is a problem.
I don't think Mitchell Robinson can actually play extended minutes.
I think he could play like 26 and like you'll have to do with like Huck 40 and like OG small ball and like probably like a little bit of Sohan, but like again, the Cavs are running 8 deep. The Cavs are 8 deep. They don't really have depth. They have just gone through 2 7-game series. If you lose this series, it's historical precedent that you're bucking.
Wow,
So at
Kenny
that point,
Atkinson.
you
Kenny
have to.
Atkinson challenging here.
Oh wow, he had a moment of clarity in his drunken stupor, and
Good for Kenny Atkins though. He actually coached a good game tonight. He at least played guys.
yeah, he played guys. And for whatever reason, the Pistons just decided to stop playing basketball. So
Mm. This was a pretty disgraceful Pistons performance. I don't actually understand what was going on here with them today at all.
fakest one seed. Fakest one seed.
I mean, they're very fortunate they didn't get bounced in the first. If Franz doesn't get hurt, they lose in the first round. I'm pretty confident about that.
Yeah, like the way that Franz was able to guard Cade made a lot of difference in that series. Like they should have lost in Game 6. If they were being a series team, they would have lost. They would have lost in 6. They somehow were able to come back from 24 down, and then Game 7 happened. But like they should have lost in the first round.
Yeah. I mean,
where's that bitch ass nigga Vince Goodwin? I'm gonna find his ass.
Look, these guys. Here's the thing, right? Like, there's a lot of Memphis to this team. A lot of Memphis to them. What was that Jalen Duren thing you said? Oh, fucking the East runs through Detroit now. And like, I get like, it's not so much like, fine, it's fine. You're like excited, you're confident, whatever. It's fine. But like, there is something like, you guys haven't even done shit. Like, you've not done anything. Not won a playoff series. You know what I mean? Like, you really have done nothing. And just like shut up for 5 seconds. Like, why? What are you so like? Just this team is just constantly talking, right? And I always say this, like, I just think there are teams like if you're constantly talking about how tough you are, that tells me something about your team. Like, because if you're tough, like you don't need to constantly be like, we're tough, fucking thump your chest and start like you don't need to do that shit. Yeah, and you know what? Like, look, barring an unforeseen comeback here, the way this series ended with like guys mailing it in, you got Beef Stew fucking yelling at, Jared Jack apparently on the bench, like I don't know. Like this might be like you got to navigate the situation carefully is all I'll say. Like they're not fucked obviously, but you could like if you don't manage the situation here appropriately, like you might fuck yourself. You might.
I hope they do. I really hope they do. I just enjoy the fact that like all of our ops are just going to hamstring themselves with bad contracts. Meanwhile, Jalen Brunson is willing to fucking sacrifice money for the badge. Karl Anthony Towns is willing to give back to James Dolan, our woefully underpaid pauper, and all in the pursuit of glory and a championship. Why do they have starters in this game still?
Because
the Cavs are trying to make a statement.
Yeah, and we want them to keep playing.
True.
We want them to keep playing.
Sure.
I mean, look, this is. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is one of those things where, like, if I'm like, this is where like Tibbs trauma. I'm like, I'm cool with it. Like, I get it, dude. I get it. You're like, if it's 30 with 3 minutes left, then everybody can come out. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Yo, how many fucking free throws these losers miss, man? This is nuts. They've shot 25 of 41 from the free throw line so far.
Also, low key, the fact that you remember like when a couple years ago, like JB Bickerstaff was like, "Oh, Jared Allen didn't play through pain."
Yes. Yeah.
He definitely took this game fucking personal, and I respect it.
Are you becoming a Jared Allen fan in like real time right now?
I think I just really enjoy when people shit on JB Bickerstaff more than I enjoy Jared Allen hoops.
Dude, this Jalen Duren performance is genuinely like I mean, it's unbelievably pathetic.
You just see the fucking the millions falling out of Jalen Duren like Sonic rings.
Yeah, this is man. What a hate watch we had today.
This is great. We should do this more often. It's just been incredible hate watch.
Is Bickerstaff making his players suffer by making them continue to play?
We get negative.
Let's get negative.
Yeah.
Let's get some suspensions for game 1. Let's get some suspensions.
Somebody punch somebody. Come on.
Please. Beef Stew, run on the court. Snuff match Scoops right now.
Boy, I know they got Beef Stew locked up in the fucking muzzle right now.
This is why you take players out of the game 7 when the game is already decided.
Nah, that's nasty.
That's a flagrant. That gotta be a flagrant. Oh, those crazy eyes. Yeah, that's what I needed.
This didn't end up as the Dyson Daniels and Mitch Robinson of it all, but
the Thompson twins pick very interesting targets. Wasn't it Amen who was like talking shit to Jalen Green? I'm like, okay. All right, dude.
And Tyler Hero.
Yeah, like, okay.
You pick all the dudes you could fight. Come on now. Like, at least Dyson Daniels was like crazy enough to like actually go for the
a 280 plus pound 7-footer.
Who's like openly MAGA and does not care about other people. Like, I mean, it was like.
Is this just a technical on Strus? That's it, or are we getting technical the other way too?
No, if we were technical other way, then it would have been offsetting technicals.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of.
Man, I want someone to throw a punch or something,
Oh wow.
Oh, so they called a foul on.
Yeah, they called a foul,
and they called a tech on Strus.
That's lame.
Whatever.
Sure.
Bickerstaff wants a fight so bad. Like, he's actually like. He probably told them in the huddle, like, listen.
Don't let him puck us.
Yeah, if these guys walk off the floor in one piece, I'm gonna be really mad.
James Harden doesn't like contact. When I used to do practice with him, he wouldn't like when you got physical with him. Are they giving standing ovations? What kind of soft shit is this?
Okay. Also, like, is it just me or like? When we played them last year, like, their home crowd was actually good, right?
Yeah.
That building was rocking.
What fucking happened?
They won 60 games.
Yeah, like, I don't understand. Like, they just like, because even in game 5, it was like, what is happening?
Fans love a good underdog.
Is Kenny Atkinson like? We're just gonna let's get these guys out of the game, buddy.
For Ron Holland like jumps on someone.
Tay 2126 says ticket skyrocketed. Could be it. Yeah, that would explain it.
Yeah, no, when your team becomes good, it's hard to get tickets to the game.
Oh shit, we get a Johnny Bryant reunion too in this series.
Fuck that nigga.
Is there anyone on this team from when he was on the staff anymore besides Brunson?
Mitch,
and Deuce. Was Hart
and
here?
Randall. Oh no, sorry, we don't have Randall anymore.
Dog. Timberwolves. All of the quotes from the Timberwolves players, by the way, about the moodiness in the locker room, bro.
Like, we know you're talking about.
That is the funniest thing I've seen in a while, bro. Like, everyone had the same shit about moodiness, bro.
The funniest thing about Randall is how like Tyrese defended this guy for like 5 years.
No, he defended him the most during the 2021-2022
No, he
season.
defended it, and then the moment that they traded him, he was like, "Yup, this is the perfect time to trade him. Fuck that guy."
No, I was like, no. When he got hurt and the team was still good, I was like, oh yeah, you don't fucking need him. And everybody was like, no, they need Randall.
That's when everyone started to come around to Randall, and then Tyrese was like, "Actually, you know what? Screw this guy. I hate him."
It's called I fucking bought low and I sold high, and I was right. The NBA is a series of trends, man. You got to keep up. Like at some point, I'm like, okay, I looked at the net ratings and it's like, oh, plus 11 with Jalen Brunson on, and it was like Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson without RJ Barrett, plus 11. I'm like, so he's just the same dude. Instead, he's like taking way more volume and he's way more like impactful with the numbers.
Why the fuck is Donovan Mitchell still in the game?
I was just going to say, why is Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley still in the game?
No mercy.
Kenny Atkinson is just like begging for something to happen.
Please.
Chris Bernard says, 5th overall pick, Ron Holland, finally playing in a basketball game. Yo, this bothered me the entire year. Has any 1 seed, has any 60-win team, has any team led by a number 1 overall pick ever had this fucking narrative of like, we are the biggest underdogs of all time? And like that's all the conversation was around this Pistons team. It's just like, they get it out the mud. And I'm like, they're literally just a team of lottery picks? It's like
legitimately, they're number 1 pick, number 5 pick, number 5 pick, number 13 pick. Like, Tobias Harris is a scammer. Like, Tobias Harris has not gotten out of the mud a day in his life. Like,
he's from Long Island.
Exactly. He hasn't gotten out the mud a day in his life. As somebody from Long Island, I can make that joke. Wow.
You're not from Long Island. Come on. Stop.
Yes, I am.
You're from Queens.
I lived on fucking Hempstead. Same shit.
You're from Queens, dude. Relax.
I would literally like drive by the Belmont Steaks for fun. But whatever.
You're on the border. You're in Queens.
Exactly, the border. It's the border. We basically were on Long Island with Queens, Texas.
Yeah, but it's like the border, like the way, like you still like if you live on like the U.S.-Mexico border, you're on one side, you're still fucking in America.
Okay, but like UBS Arena is like right there, dude. I could go see fucking who the fuck does like concerts UBS Arena? Like Billy Joel or some shit, whatever the fuck I want to. Or if I want to go watch the Islanders play, it's right there.
Oh man. It's pretty great. The Pistons are like yeah, they're again very interesting situation for them this summer. They're like all this you got to make like this is where like I don't think people really understand how hard it is. And like I've given the Cavs a lot of shit, but like they've constantly like, made moves to like reshape the roster a bit and like be competitive or whatever, and they've had to do it right when like they've made a big push for Donovan Mitchell and they've been second apron team, and you got to get creative to like keep your team competitive and keep the depth good and all those type of shit. And like the Knicks have done that exceptionally. Like the Cavs, this is kind of the easy part, right? Like okay, let's accumulate talent, let's get better, let's establish ourselves. Okay, but now you got like real money decisions to make. Right, because Cade's already on his max, super whatever that 30% max, the Rose Rule max. Duran's about to get paid potentially, so you got to make. I mean, are you gonna? What's your decision there? Asar Thompson extension eligible? Like this is where like, how good actually is Trajan Langdon as an executive? This is where it comes to the fore because the best move he did was basically just like hiring Bickerstaff, who is whatever you want to say about him, he's at least like a serious NBA coach. Like interested in winning games and not just like cashing a check like Monty Williams. But he hasn't really like had to do that much, in building the team. So very interested to see what they do now.
Yeah, no, I mean that Duran thing is the biggest hurdle that they have to get over right now. And they got to turn some of these guys into something.
Yeah. Well, that's
like a Ron Holland, a Marcus Sasser, if you're not going to really utilize him. Like
Sasser was the same year as Thompson, right? So he's like in the last year of his rookie deal. You got to do something with him.
Yeah, no, they have to do something with these pieces if they're not going to really be.
Who the fuck is this big guy on the floor right now?
I have no idea. He's like a fucking auto-generated character.
You mean Tolu?
Who?
Isn't it fucking like Tolu Smith or whatever? No, wait.
No,
Yeah,
I do not know who that is.
I think he like played against us in, like the third game.
He did.
That it was, yeah.
And it was so annoying because he like balled out against us. Like,
Yeah, he was
what
actually like,
happened?
solid, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
But yeah, no, they have to turn some of these guys on this roster into something, and they have to figure out what to do with Durian.
They need to trade Sasser to the Knicks. I would appreciate that.
Yep, we definitely need one more guard.
We can trade Tyler Kolek. It's okay. We can finally let him go.
Nope, Tyler Kolek is going to be our secret weapon against the Cavs, actually. So
Okay, well, Tyler Kolek is getting traded.
I mean, hey, that Christmas
happened.
Day game was
exactly.
a nice little blueprint for what could happen.
Oh my God, Thomas Bryant on the other team. I'm so fucking scared, bro.
Oh my god,
Oh
Thomas
my
Bryant
God.
game 6, bro.
Oh my God.
Dude, that shit was so fake.
Dog,
can't believe
I wanted to like hurt somebody so bad. That day.
Also, Dennis Jenkins is getting the fucking garbage time minutes, but this is the greatest two-way contract ever.
Yo.
Yo,
Jared Allen's still locked in. Doesn't matter. He's not satisfied. Donovan Mitchell, ECF jokes are officially dead, unfortunately.
Find somebody who loves you the way Tyrese loves Jared Allen.
First, I'm a milkman, and now I'm a fucking nerd man. Like, y'all need to make up your minds, bro.
You could be both.
nerd man is crazy.
You can be both. Why those aren't mutually exclusive things.
This is crazy. I can't win.
Man.
I mean, all in all, I feel like this is probably the best possible outcome for the Knicks. You had a team that just fought 2 Game 7s.
Well,
They gotta
I also
fly
just and
cross country. And
I
then,
think we agree that like just in terms of matchup, like the Cavs are a better matchup too.
yeah, like they won't be able to out physical us the way that they did the Game 7 Pistons.
Correct. Thomas Bryant. Why couldn't you do this last year in Game 6?
He's saving the magnets for us. I'm scared.
That I still
He's saving the belt.
He's saving the belt, bro.
I could not believe that. That's literally one of the most insane.
Oh my God. But they're trying to do pitch post passing with Tolu Smith.
Oh, Thomas Bryant.
Stop
He's
laughing.
saving
He's getting that belt out for us, man.
Yo, this guy, he
no,
smoked a dunk, missed the layup, and then got an assist.
Son.
I will say this. I think just like whatever the Cavs are, they're not like extremely. They're just not like a very physical. They're not the type of team that's just like we're gonna beat you up, right? Like if they beat you, it's gonna be because they're hot offensively. Like that's what they do.
Ooh, Keon Ellis.
And I think that's super very good for Jalen Brunson because the last 3 years we've been in the playoffs, you've just felt like this guy's gotten fucking beaten down, worn down. And by the end of all of those runs, he was just like dead. And obviously the minutes played here is so much better because we've been blowing out these teams, but also like the Hawks aren't like a super physical team. The Sixers aren't a super physical team. I want him to be as fresh as he could possibly be. If the Knicks get to the finals, like that's what you want. And because they're gonna play either OKC, who will just be like assaulting him, or the Spurs, who, they're not like that, but they're a physical team. So as fresh as he can be is good, and in that kind of in that vein, the Cavs are definitely the better matchup.
Cavs versus Knicks. The Eastern Conference favorites somehow still made it to the Eastern Conference Finals despite tumultuous seasons.
Yeah, I mean,
wild.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, right? That
Also,
was like everybody's pick.
We're running back the Christmas games too. That'll be fire.
I'd prefer we just ran back the 2023 series. That'd be great for me.
I
That would be the
probably-
ideal
we
outcome.
probably are. Like, it's gonna be a lot of the same kind of trends, which is they can't guard Jalen Brunson, and then Mitchell Robinson is gonna get 11 offensive rebounds in the closeout game.
I mean, game one is pretty much a must-win game for the Knicks because, like,
Yes, no, they can't.
You
do the
can't lose
last
that
year
game.
shit.
you cannot lose that game.
No, you
This
can't.
team has gone 7. Like, you got to win this game.
Also, the Knicks just haven't won series when they lost game one, so it's like, yeah.
Like, if that game, honestly, like if that game is competitive, I'll be like kind of annoyed because like, why in the world is that game competitive?
Be prepared to be annoyed, Tyrese. Be prepared to be annoyed.
I mean, to be fair, they blew up the Hawks game 1. They blew up the Sixers game 1. Like, look,
We are
man.
Knicks fans. We don't get the 3 times special.
Okay, but we're Knicks fans under Mike Brown. Okay, like it's different. He saved our bitch ass lives. Okay,
Let's see.
we move it up. Upper room.
Why
Doesn't the
why-
upper room have a different meaning?
What do you think Donovan Mitchell was just telling Dennis Jenkins? Yo,
CJ Stroud, fucking Caleb Williams conversation.
you're the best. You're the best two-way guy to ever do it.
That nigga James Edwards was telling the exact truth.
That CJ Stroud, Caleb Wilson thing is still like, I know Caleb Wilson was just like, what are you doing here?
Why are you talking to me?
That's just so everything you need is already in you, dog. I was like, okay. Fucking kill yourself, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Do we have predictions for the series? We'll wrap up here.
Knicks in 5. I want Knicks in 5 solely because I want the Knicks to clinch at home.
Wow. You're so cool, Tyrese.
Listen, I want Karl Anthony Towns to run to center court and hug Timothy Chalamet as the final buzzer sounds.
This guy's writing fan fiction right now.
Yeah.
Karl Anthony
Anything-
Towns is gonna get a fucking cameo in Dune 3. Like, Tracy Morgan is gonna be like, Spike Lee and Tracy Morgan are gonna start like jumping up and down, hugging each other. Ben Stiller is gonna start shooting. Severance season 3.
My take is that it's going to go Knicks in 7 because I think the NBA is going to make sure that there is no unhealthy rest advantage for whatever Eastern Conference team advances.
That's so nasty.
That's what I think is going to happen. But I'm going to say Knicks in 7. I think Knicks in 5 is actually like the more like that's like the non-trolling answer that I would give. But my trolling answer, because I genuinely believe this, that the NBA is going to be like, oh, can't have the Eastern Conference team just like hanging out here. Let's have a series of it.
I'll go Knicks in 6.
Cowards.
Yep. And
I'll be that, man. I'll be that.
And it's Donovan Mitchell on the other side. Why are we scared?
I'll be that. I'm not scared.
I gave you my reason. I'm
cautious.
believe this.
I am always cautiously optimistic. So
And
I'm hearing conspiracy theories.
also,
and
I'm
saying-
still I'm
Yes.
also still brutally traumatized by last year's game 1. Like I cannot be calm about any of this. I don't care who's on the other side. It could be me and you on the other side. I would still be like, yo, I don't know if the Knicks could like, yo.
Boy, Sam is out here talking about I got trust issues with the Knicks, man. Lock in.
Yes.
Brendan
Yes.
Williams. What was the point of Kevin Huerter? There was no point to Kevin Huerter. The only point of Kevin Huerter was to move them up like 7 spots in the draft this year. Bomber Sam asks, is OG going to be 100%? Seems like it. Seems like it. I'm also going to pick Spurs in 6.
I personally want the Knicks Spurs matchup for selfish reasons.
Yeah, we know why you want the Knicks Spurs matchup.
And then Sam's gonna be like, "You better not go to fucking game 1." I will be there in game 1. Fuck you.
And we will lose the series, and then we can all kill Tyrese as a fan base.
Y'all go jump me in my city, bro? That's
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah,
Well,
I think
watch him
it's
fucking
probably.
Wemby's gonna have like a
Castle
60-20 game while Tyrese is in attendance, and then
I think it's probably okay. I don't think you'd get a lot of like people defending you if you got jumped in San Antonio, Texas.
Jesus fucking Christ. Also, look, fucking Tyrese gonna be the Spurs parade. If they win, absolutely. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna shit you. Absolutely. I will be there at the fucking Spurs parade. I don't care.
That's so disgusting.
It's a parade. I want a parade, brother. I would be right there.
There are plenty of parades that you
Yeah.
could go to.
I'm pretty sure if you put on a white hood, you can find a lot of good parades.
Yo. No, calling me a milkman is one thing. Calling me a white hood is different. That's correct.
You're like
I am not a milkman. I'm really not a milkman.
You're like Tyrone Biggums.
I'm gonna tweet it. I am not a milkman.
You are a milkman.
Do
You
not-
literally put out a tweet of fucking Tina Fey wearing the most regular ass outfit, and you were like, "She got that shit on."
She had that shit on. You want me to lie? Son, and they was cooking me for it. They were saying I wasn't black. Like, yo.
No, I actually looked through that tweet this morning. I was just bored, and you got fucking cooked, bro.
24K likes though. I don't care. Fuck y'all. 1.9 million views.
And
I know who I do it
likes
for.
of those all white people.
I know who I do it for. Yo, some of these is wild. You're a cracker is nuts. That to the CIA said you're a cracker.
I'm crying.
They call me Shanique Moore?
That's actually brutal.
Yo, Charlie Brown.
The amount of people that were just basically like, "You're white," is so funny.
That
In variations.
Yo, they call me a Zionist. This is nuts.
Yeah.
I saw that. I kind of wanted to like it.
They said I'm cooned out. What the fuck, bro? Now, this is nuts.
When Tyrese is
Why
undercover
is
brother
Mikey
after he
here?
takes mail for the
Yo!
first time. Oh man! All right, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, I got it, bro. Okay.
All
I'm standing by
right.
my
We
phone.
will not be doing another hate watch, hopefully, for a while.
Yeah.
Knicks play on Tuesday. Me and Stacey are recording tomorrow. That pod will be out probably in the afternoon. So be on the lookout for that. All right. Shout out to our sponsor.
And we'll be
FanDuel.
live on postgame.
Yep.
Yep.
Sam, Tyrese, anything you guys want to plug?
Tune into
I'm not a
the
milkman.
run that down after game one.
Tune in to run that down. I am not a milkman. Please respect me and my choices. And once again, I must reiterate, I am not a milkman.
All right. I'm going to plug that Tyrese is a milkman. That's what I'm plugging. We got one last Subcomandante _ Marcos says, that Tina Fey tweet was crazy. Tyrese, my guy, though.
Even the Canadians cooking me is nuts. Like, what the fuck, bro?
He's cooking you from north of the border. That's crazy. Shout out RJ Barrett. All right, that is our show for today. Thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks for the super chats, and we will catch you guys soon. Peace.